line. The Davis & Davis Law Firm. You won't pay us anything until we win your case.
I'm George Hockrate, a proud veteran, and proud to support the athletes, coaches, and staff of Uniontown and Laurel Highlands High School football. And I hope everybody has a safe and successful season. I'm George Hockrate, Democratic candidate for the Pennsylvania 51st Legislative District. I'm asking for your support in November's election, and I approve this message.
Paid for by the committee to elect George Hockrate.
Pizza, beer, atmosphere. It's all at Mom Maruka's Pizza, located on Barton Mill Road in Uniontown. Mom Maruka's is your prime spot to enjoy local high school sports. Family owned and operated, the Sampson family carries on the tradition of homemade pizza, salads, wings, and the best Italian hoagie and homemade bruschetta in town. Mom Maruka's is open Monday through Saturday from 4 to 10 for indoor and outdoor dining and takeout. Don't forget Mom's catering services for your next party or gathering. Call 724-438-9066 or visit MomMarukaPizza.com for their menu and live music schedule.
Brian Morozak, Steve Supercatoni Hinola back here at Chartiers Valley High School. It's homecoming tonight for the Chartiers Valley Colts, and lots of red, white, and blue out on the field as well. The Laurel Highlands Mustangs and the Chartiers Valley Colts. The battle of the horses tonight, guys.
Battle of the horses and battle of the identical uniforms. Both teams look like this looks like a practice squad, inter-squad scrimmage with the Colts look just like the Mustangs home uniforms, don't they?
Yes, and I think, from time to time you have to make sure you know that you're on the road tonight and not at home, and you're throwing to the right guys out there for sure.
We're wearing white.
Yes, we are. Let's take a look at the starting lineups to be brought to you by SWGI Specialists, now U.S. Digestive Health at Uniontown. A different name, but the same team, providing the same exceptional digestive care to our communities. Wishing the best of luck to our Fayette County team. Steve?
Okay, for the Colts, starting it on offense, left tackle, number 57, Robbie Modello. Left guard is Dalen King. He's number 61. Joe Berkeley is number 54. He's the center. Tristan Mayo is your right guard, number 64. And Destin Zrelik, number 50, is the right tackle. And Justin Terhune, he's the tight end. He's also an H-back. You got to watch out for him, Brian. I got on the scouting report to watch out for him. They'll run him some H-back as well. The passing quarterback is Michael Lawrence, and they also have Luke Miranda. You'll see him run the ball mostly. Tailback is Tayshawn Lewis. He's a good one. And Julius Best, number 2, the wide receiver, along with Jake Lewis, the other wide receiver for the Colts. For the Colts on defense, Robbie Modello is the defensive end on the left side. Tristan Mulligan is the defensive tackle, along with Anthony Musason is number 58, and Joe Berkeley, number 54, are the right defensive end. They go with 4 linebackers. It's a 4-4-3 look. Justin Terhune is the left outside linebacker. Inside is John Paparelli. He's number 20. Braden Stern, number 23 on the inside, and Dylan Sarnecki is the outside backer on the right side. Julius Best, Tayshawn Lewis, Jack Zarnacki, and Owen Weegraf, number 6, is the cornerback on the outside on the right side.
See, both of these Zarnecki's actually brothers, Jack a junior and Dylan a senior, and they'll see time on both sides of the football.
Mustangs offensively, Dante Lewis, number 70, is your left tackle. Jason Gardner, left guard. Connor Dye is your center. Ben Glendenning, your right guard. Samir Green's right tackle. And Tristan Baker is the tight end. Quarterback Noah Lyon. Anthony Black is your tailback. Scotty McClay and Josh Reeds are your wide receivers. Defensively for the Mustangs, Mason Smith had a good game last week. He's got 9 tackles on the year. He's the left defensive end. Talib Lovett is the nose guard, number 67, and Jason Gardner is the defensive end on the right side. Outside linebackers going from left to right is Noah Lyon. Inside on the backers is Jacob Johnson, Parker Hoff, and Colt Schweitzer. And the outside on the right side is Tristan Baker. Defensive backs, left cornerback is Josh Reed. Antoine Black is your free safety. And Alafia Callaway number 5 is your corner on the right side, and those are your starting lineups.
And see if you're right, the Mustangs certainly have to have their eyes on Tayshawn Lewis tonight. 61 carries, 530 yards, 7 rushing touchdowns, averaging 8.69 yards a carry for the Chartiers Valley Colts.
Yeah, and they got to. It's going to be an interesting game, Brian. I got some notes here from Coach Edenfield as I get them every week. He thinks this is a winnable game for the Mustangs. He thinks it's going to come down to which team plays better D and which team has the least amount of unforced errors, dead ball penalties, and regular penalties, and of course turnovers. And that goes, you could pretty much say that for every game, especially with evenly matched teams.
The Mustangs won the toss, and they have deferred. So Chartiers Valley will get the football. Laurel Highlands will work left to right as we described. And we talked about a lot of red, white, and blue. The Mustangs in their away whites with blue numbers and red trim. Chartiers Valley with the all-blue home uniforms with white numbers and red trim.
They look exactly like the Mustangs home uniforms almost, except for maybe the helmet decal's a little different. But, yeah, it looks like a... these guys should be familiar looking at those uniforms. And you're right. You got to be careful with throwing it to the wrong color jersey tonight.
Because you see a lot of that when you're at home.
Yeah.
Tony, some of your thoughts here before kickoff.
Well, I think Soup's right. The Mustangs have to eliminate the penalties here tonight as well. Like I said, if they can play a pretty clean game, their defense has played pretty well throughout the season, played pretty well the last 2 games. And the thing of it is they have to step it up here. Like I said, you had a healthy Antoine Black last week, who made a big difference for the Mustangs as well. So let's see what they can do here tonight.
The Mustangs set to go, and they'll kick it off left to right. As we describe it, Tanner Brewsda will set it away for the Mustangs.
Tell you another thing, which Coach Edenfield didn't mention, and I hate to keep bringing it up, but the most exciting play in high school football is the punt, right? And it could happen. We saw it from both ends last week. We saw Mount Pleasant muff a couple punts, 3 punts I think they muffed. And, of course, then Laurel Highlands had a punt snap go over their head, and the kid just couldn't he was stabbing at it like trying to get a meatball off the table with a fork. He just couldn't find it, and they got a touchdown for Mount Pleasant.
Now Brewsda set for the run-up, and will angle the kick here on the near side. It'll go to Julius Best at the 10-yard line. Best has the 15-20, cuts towards the center of the field, nothing there. Now tries to bounce it out here on the near side. He'll take it back to the 23-yard line, and that's where Chartiers Valley will start 1st and 10. And guys, a great vantage point for us. We're up on the roof, under cover, and a great night for high school football.
Yeah, pretty good night, and an interesting lights. I don't know if those are those Musco lights or what manufacturer, but never seen lights like that. They're kind of like long, look like about 2-3 feet long with just a different looking light, but it's a really bright lit up field, so it's nice.
Luke Miranda is going to start the game at quarterback under the pistol set. Miranda more of the running quarterback for the Chartiers Valley Colts. They do have trips out to the far side. Tayshawn Lewis, the lone back, off to Miranda's right. Now they'll bring Julius Best in motion to the near side as Miranda takes the snap, and he's going to put it up. Quick out near side, pass complete, goes to Best to the 25 and pushed out of bounds right around the 27-yard line. Pick up a 4 to bring up 2nd down and 6. And Steve, they also have the new down markers as well. They're electronic.
Yeah, that's nice.
Not the old school where you have to flip them all the time.
And we have working play clocks as well,
yes,
which is nice.
They actually did some improvements to this facility over the last couple of years, renovated the facility. This is the 2nd year for the turf and actually the 1st year here for the press box at Chartiers Valley. Zarniak in motion, but it's going to be an inside handoff going to Tayshawn Lewis. The Mustangs hemmed up Lewis pretty good there, stopping him to maybe a 2-3 yard gain up to the 30-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 4 here for Chartiers Valley.
High snap kind of wrecked the timing of that play. And now, but they're still in a manageable. Lewis was able to get a couple of yards, kind of bull his way forward. And now you got to get it out to the 33-yard line.
Just past the 33, 3rd and a long 3. Luke Miranda out of the shotgun. Best off to his left, and now they're going to bring Zarnecki in motion, but they'll go right up the middle again to Tayshawn Lewis, and Lewis should have enough here for Chartiers Valley. 1st down, Lewis across the 35, up to the 37-yard line, 7-yard pickup here for Tayshawn Lewis. We're also right up against the speaker up here in the
you're
on the roof.
You're closer than Tony and I are, but the thing's blasting in your ear. And it's a nice night all of a sudden. It was pretty rainy today and windy as well, but the wind has kind of died down a little bit, and it's actually pretty pleasant out here. And
now they're going to switch quarterbacks, go to Michael Lawrence right now for Chartiers Valley's best comes in motion. He'll line up in the backfield, but Lawrence is going to hand it off here to Tayshawn Lewis, who has room on the near side, down the near boundary into Mustang territory, down to the 46-yard line. That's a 17-yard run for Tayshawn Lewis. We mentioned Lewis came in averaging close to 9 yards to carry, and a pretty good pickup there as the Colts venture into Mustang territory.
Yeah, if Antoine Black doesn't get over there and shove him out of bounds, he might still be running.
Officially spotted here at the 47-yard line. Lawrence remains in at quarterback. He's a 5'11", 175-pound senior. He's thrown for 245 yards and 3 touchdowns so far this season. Lawrence will juggle there off the snap. He's going to look to run inside the tackles. Parker Hoff is there to stop Lawrence for no gain. And Hoff has been so big, guys, defensively. Had another huge game on the defensive side of the football last week at Mount Pleasant.
Well, he's been playing terrific football for the Mustangs, along with a lot of the guys on defense. You know, Tristan Baker's had a heck of a year as well.
Had to say hello to Mayor Bill Gerke of Uniontown, listening to our broadcast.
Yeah, the mayor.
Appreciate Mayor Gerke checking in with us. A little banana bunch off to the right now for Chartiers Valley. And once again, they switch quarterbacks. Miranda back in there. Miranda, the rushing quarterback, looks like he's going to put it up. No, he's going to run. Miranda inside the 45, down to the 41-yard line. And Miranda, a nice run there for Chartiers Valley, getting 5, maybe 6, down to the Mustangs' 41-yard line to bring up 3rd down and 4.
Interesting. He would look like he wanted to throw that one, but he just took off. Was able to pick up some pretty good yardage.
9:30 left here on a running clock in the opening quarter. Chartiers Valley opening drive of the game. And once again, they switch up quarterbacks. Michael Lawrence back into the game.
True 2-quarterback system. You wonder sometimes guess if you have 2 good ones, you might as well let them both play. But kind of tough to get a rhythm. And it's interesting, the running quarterback was the one that threw the pass, and the other guy ran the ball.
Yes, they're trying to keep the Mustangs on their toes defensively here. 3rd and 4, high snap coming back. Lawrence in a little bit of trouble trying to get out of it. And Lawrence, a nice little run here inside the 40 down to the 39-yard line. Got a couple there, Steve, but still about 2 yards short of the first down. And now 4th down and 2 coming up. Decision time for head coach Aaron Fitzpatrick for Chartiers Valley. But I think this is definitely a 4th down situation where you have to go.
A nice
They're going to go
there.
quick here, too. Char Valley up to the line. Lawrence QB sneak. Mustangs weren't ready for it. And Lawrence inside the 35 down to the 34-yard line. So they kind of caught Laurel Highlands off guard there, Steve. They weren't expecting Chartiers Valley to go quickly as they did, and they pick up the 1st down.
Looked like the right guard or right tackle might have jumped up a little early, but they didn't call it. And so they get the 1st down, and now they're going to switch out the quarterback again.
So Miranda now back into the game.
He's going to receiver maybe. Yeah. He's going
and both quarterbacks out there right now. And you're right, Steve. Miranda lined up as a wide receiver. Lawrence remains in the game at quarterback, and he has Tayshawn Lewis off to his right. More of a pistol set here for the Colts. 1st and 10 from the Laurel Highlands 34. Now flags coming here right on the snap.
Probably a false start or illegal formation.
Char Valley's taken over 3 minutes and 30 seconds off the clock here on this opening drive. And we get a false start penalty here against Chartiers Valley.
I don't know if either one of you guys watched the Giants-Cowboys game last night, but it was almost unwatchable with all the penalties.
I didn't see much of it, Steve. I was doing some Mustang soccer last night, kind of got home and went to bed. Laurel Highlands falling last night. The boys did to Ringgold by a score of 2-0. Now 1st and 15, line of scrimmage, the Laurel Highlands 39. Lawrence is the quarterback, quick out near side. Pass complete to Jake Lewis, and Lewis down inside the 30, down to the 29-yard line. 10-yard pickup, that'll bring up 2nd down and 5, only the 3rd reception all season for Lewis.
Wow,
but certainly a little bit of a chunk play there to set up a 2nd and 5.
Big cushion there from Callaway. He really was backing up, and that's about as easy of a pitch and catch as you'll see.
Now 2nd and 5, line of scrimmage, the Laurel Highlands 29-yard line, ball on the near hash mark. Lawrence takes the snap, inside handoff going there to Lewis, and look out, Lewis with that explosive speed picks up another Chartiers Valley 1st down to the Mustangs 19-yard line, pickup of 10 there for Lewis.
That's a rare miss by Hoff. He came in there, and I think he lost his footing a little bit, and Lewis put a little bit of a juke move on him and kind of stutter stepped and kind of went to his left, and Hoff just missed him.
Lewis not a big guy, Steve, listed at 5'6", 150 pounds, but he is very explosive for Chartiers Valley. Now 7:58 left here in the opening quarter. Still the opening drive of the game with their high snap coming back to Lawrence. He's going to look to run here inside the tackles, and Lawrence getting down to the 16-yard line. How many plays, Tony, on this drive so far for Chartiers Valley?
Yeah, let's see here. 10.
This will be play number 11 upcoming.
They've never really had a they haven't gotten to fourth down yet, have they?
Yeah, it was a 4th and 2.
Yeah, it was a 4th and 2, yeah.
Their kicker warming up as well, Pat Jurisic, here on the near side. Lawrence still in at quarterback. Second down now, a little motion here on the far side. You had Miranda lined up as a wide receiver. Moved early.
This is one of the things I got the notes from Coach Edenfield. He said they make a lot of pre-snap penalties, which will drive a coach crazy, and that's they're drive killers.
To Miranda jumping there, so that 2nd and 6 now becomes a 2nd and 11. Lawrence remains in at quarterback. Tayshawn Lewis off to his right, a wide outs each side as Lawrence takes the snap. Inside handoff to Lewis, and great pursuit again. Parker Hoff just holding Lewis to maybe a half a yard there as Hoff exploded to make the tackle there for the Mustangs.
Noah Lyon was in there also, and they were reaching for that football. Couldn't jar it loose.
So another big play here upcoming for Chartiers Valley. 3rd down and 11.
Miranda back in at quarterback, right? Is that?
Yes, Miranda number 1. And Chartiers Valley quarterback with Lewis off to his right, a wide outs each side. Now Wiegraf in motion, and another flag coming in.
Another illegal motion. I think the receiver going in motion might have went forward a little too early.
So another procedure penalty here against Chartiers Valley.
Number 8. That's Tarhoon.
Tarhoon number 9. Wiegraf number 6 actually came in motion.
It's getting hard to see our sheets up here now.
Yeah, no lights up here in the press box.
A little dark.
So 3rd down now and 16 for Chartiers Valley. Line of scrimmage, the Laurel Highlands 25. They need the Mustang 9-yard line for a 1st down. Once again, Wiegraf comes in motion to the far side as Miranda takes the snap, hangs in the pocket, looking deep near side, and that pass falls incomplete. The intended wide receiver was Jake Lewis, who already has a reception on this drive. And now you're facing a 4th and long. Their kicker, Pat Jurisic, has been inconsistent so far this season, Steve, just 10 of 13 on extra points. So I think you pretty much have to go for it in this situation.
Good coverage by Callaway that time. Had his back to the ball, but he stuck his hand in there. Was able to deflect that football away, and now a good drive stalling here, and it's a tough get at 3rd and 15.
Yeah, the screen might say 4th and 11, but it's actually 4th and 16. Now they've corrected it. As Wiegraf comes in motion again and flags again. This is going to be another false start penalty against Chartiers Valley. Hoff actually helping the officials out a little bit there.
Yeah, I think the right guard jumped.
This is exactly what Coach Edenfield said in his pregame. They're going to actually punt. Are they going to punt? No. I wouldn't
just
think
change some personnel up here.
You can't punt from here. I mean, it's
4th and 21 now.
Now this is a situation here. They throw one deep in the end zone. Mustang players would be served best to knock it down instead of try to catch it.
You have a little banana bunch off to the left, and flags come in here again.
And this is exactly the way Coach Edenfield scripted it for me.
How many penalties are we up to, Tone, on this drive?
5.
5. Wow.
5 penalties for 25
All
yards.
of them are pre-snap penalties.
Yeah, 5 penalties, 25 yards.
So Char Valley certainly shooting themselves in the foot a little bit here. Now it's 4th and 21.
Now you almost might punt from here, right? 35-yard line.
Actually, 4th and 26. Now the Mustangs jump off sides. No reason for that.
No. Why are you blitzing? Right?
Yeah, I mean, go back
what
in
are
a
you
prevent.
doing? Yeah, I mean, just let them throw the ball a couple yards.
Now it's Jacob Johnson coming across the line.
Yeah, that was that'll drive a coach crazy. They're giving us penalty after penalty, and then we give them one right back.
So the 4th and 26 becomes 4th and 21 again. And watch that banana bunch here to the near side.
Yes.
With Miranda out of the shotgun. And Miranda taking the snap. Mustangs coming after. He's flushed out here on the near side. Miranda in trouble. Johnson in his face. Miranda all the way back to midfield. Miranda now rolling off to his right, still going. Miranda throwing on the run. Look out, man open. And the pass is intercepted. Antoine Black with a pick right at the 10-yard line.
Why does he catch it?
But still, it'll be Mustang football when we come back.
Brian, you got to drop that football. You got to know the situation.
6 minutes left here in the opening quarter. Scoreless. We're back at 30 here on the CR Brown Group High School Sports Night.
Do you or someone you know need in-home support? Let Caring Mission Home Care be your solution. We provide assistance with daily living activities, personal care, meal preparation, medication management, companionship, shopping, and transportation. Caring Mission employs insured aides and now offers certified dementia practitioners for in-home Alzheimer's care. Caring Mission also provides free assessments, creating customized care plans for each individual. For more information, give us a call at 724-439-7656 or visit our website at thecaringmission.com.
First drive of the game for Laurel Highlands. Inside handoff going to Parker Hoff. And Hoff, nice little surge there up the middle across the 15 down to the 17-yard line. Give Hoff 6 on that run. And, Steve, going back to that interception, you would have rather seen, I'm sure Mustang fans as well, would have rather seen Black just knock that football down.
You know, you got to know the situation. I mean, the guys played enough football. You knew it was fourth down, and we're going to get the ball at the 35-yard line.
In his defense, though, do you think you could possibly run it back?
Well, I mean, I guess. You always think that.
2nd and 4 now for Laurel Highlands. Lyon taking the snap, looking for a run of his own, and this time it's plugged up rather well defensively. No gain there for Noah Lyon. It'll be 3rd down and 4 here for the Mustangs as Laurel Highlands works left to right in a scoreless game with 5:10 left here in the opening quarter.
He caught it on the 5, Brian, so he would have had to run it back about 30 yards just to get back to where it would have been if he would have dropped it.
Now 3rd and 4. Big down here for Laurel Highlands trying to avoid going 3 and out.
Well, not only that, the punt. we gotta have to punt. That's been an adventure all year, right?
Well, we talked to head coach Rich Colasar about that in our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show, and he said certainly Brewsda knows the situation, but sometimes when the bullets are flying, mistakes happen, and now Black coming in motion and flags come out.
Well, you know, in his defense, I think he was trying to pick it up. He just, I mean, if he picks it up and gets tackled, it's a safety. But he just couldn't pick it up, and he was, he's.
I thought he was trying to kick it, though, last week in my view of it, watching it again. So the 4th and 4 after the Mustang procedure penalty becomes a 4th and 9. You go back the week before against Indiana, it's kind of a similar situation. The ball was put down at the 2-yard line instead of going into the end zone there for a safety. But easier for us to, we're not down on the field making those plays. A lot tougher for those guys down there on field level.
People are running at you.
Yeah.
People, it's easy to panic.
3rd and 9 now. Pressure coming after Lyon. Looks across the middle. The pass behind Antoine Black, and the Mustangs will go 3 and out here and have to bring on the punting unit.
Well, he was lucky there that there was 2 Colt defenders that could have picked that ball off. The ball was, like you said, thrown well behind the receiver. Might not have went for too many yards anyway. And the Mustangs fortunate there. Now let's see if we can get a good punt off.
Brewsda 2 yards deep in the Laurel Highlands end zone. Returner for Chartiers Valley back on the 43-yard line. Another high snap going over Brewsda's head into the back of the end zone for a safety. So that's 3 straight weeks we have seen those high snaps come back on punts. So it'll be a 2-0 Chartiers Valley lead, 4:10 left here in the opening quarter, and we're back at 60 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
With 4:10 remaining in the first quarter, your Chartiers Valley Colts
J&S Bridal Styling for any and every event. Weddings, proms, get-togethers, from newest and trendiest to traditional styles for men, women, and young Mr. and Miss. Let J&S style you head to toe for whatever event life has planned for you. J&S Bridal and Prom Boutique on McClellantown Road in Uniontown next to Haranis. 724-550-4104. Like J&S Bridal and Prom Boutique on Facebook and Instagram.
Hey, John Marietta, you're heading to the game too?
Yes, sir. You know I love high school sports and hot dogs. Nothing better than a good hot dog and football. And it's important to know your Recorder of Deeds supports Fayette County athletes, coaches, and staff, and all their families.
It's important everyone supports high school athletics. Hey, enjoy the game.
Yeah, you too, Bill. This is John Marietta, Fayette County Recorder of Deeds, asking you to join me in supporting all Fayette County sports programs.
Back here at Chartiers Valley High School, free kick upcoming from the 20-yard line. Brewster putting it on the tee.
Yeah.
And Char Valley a 2-0 lead after the punt snap went over Brewster's head. And Tanner will send it away, and the free kick going back to the 25-yard line. And on the run back there is Julius Best. Best coming near side at the 40. Best to the 45, run out of bounds at the 47-yard line by the Mustangs' Brandon Dunn. So Char Valley with a pretty good field position here, guys.
Yep, and that was a pretty good kickoff by the Mustangs, and just a really good return.
But certainly they're going to have to clean up those snaps on special teams. 3 weeks in a row seeing that. Not good. And now Miranda in at quarterback for Chartiers Valley.
Giving away points.
Julius Best coming in motion to the far side. Play fake. Best is going to get it here off the screen. And Best with a couple of blockers gets into Mustang territory down to the 48-yard line. Goes a 5-yard pickup to bring up second down and 5.
Pretty good design play that time. He actually, if he could break a tackle and slip through there, he might have had some pretty big yardage, but still 5 yards on first down is a good play.
So second and 5. Line of scrimmage now, Laurel Highlands 48. Miranda in at quarterback.
Colts can go a few plays without creating. They had a nice drive, and they just kind of shot themselves in the foot with all those pre-snap penalties last drive.
Down to 3:23 left here in the opening quarter. Miranda out of the shotgun. Man coming in motion. Play fake to Lewis. Miranda's going to run it himself. Miranda across the near side inside the 45-40. Miranda finally brought down from behind by Antoine Black at the 37-yard line. Gain of 11 on the play. Mentioned Miranda came in, guys. 15 carries, 195 yards. He was averaging 13 yards a carry coming into this game.
Nice tackle that time by Black. He's been pretty good defensively. And he got the interception, even though we were hoping he would have dropped that one on purpose. But he's played a pretty good half on the defensive side of the ball.
Miranda back out of the shotgun, 1st and 10 from the Laurel Highlands 37-yard line. Best back in motion. It'll be Lewis on the carry. Lewis right up the middle, and Lewis finally pulled down at the 33-yard line, making the tackle there for the Mustangs. Josh Reed will go as a 4-yard pickup there for Chartiers Valley.
That's a good tackle by Reed. Saved a big gain there. If he gets around him, he's going to run. Well, he probably would have got another 5 or 6 yards before Black would have had a shot at him. This Lewis is a nice little back, just shifty.
2nd and 6. Miranda still the quarterback. Lewis on his left hip, triple left formation, ball on the right hash mark on the 2nd and 6 from the Laurel Highlands 33. Miranda takes the snap. Miranda pressure in his face. Flushed out to the far side. Miranda in trouble, and he'll be sacked back at the 38-yard line. Good pressure in there from Joel Hertlein, who made his first start last week and created a lot of that initial pressure there as you had Miranda stop for about a 5-yard loss on the play on the QB sack. Now 3rd and 11. Line of scrimmage, Laurel Highlands 38.
Lovett got the sack. I think he was the one that finished him off, but you're right. Good pressure by several Mustangs coming in there.
So 3rd and 11 from the Laurel Highlands 38. Miranda still the quarterback, taking the snap. They're coming after him again. Miranda in trouble, but able to get it off to his left there to Lewis. And the safety valve, Lewis, inside the 25, picking up a Char Valley first down, and he got nailed by Antoine Black, but tattooed after picking up 13 yards.
Wow, that was the game of inches, right? That ball, he threw it. I actually think he threw it backwards. At best, it was just straight across, and he was just dumping it to get rid of it and to avoid the sack. And then Lewis makes a really good gain out of there.
He got nailed pretty good, but still picked up the first down. That moves the football down to the Laurel Highlands 24-yard line, and now Char Valley going in tight. As Miranda under center running the option. He's going to call his own number and get it down inside the 20 down to the 19-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play to bring up 2nd down and 5. We're down to 34 seconds left here in this opening quarter. Chartiers Valley leading Laurel Highlands 2-0. And the Colts getting a safety after the snap sailed over the head of Mustang punter Tanner Brewster.
Tony, on that Mustang drive, was it just 3 plays? 3?
Yes, that's correct.
So we've only run 3 offensive plays. So our defense has to be getting a little gassed right now.
Another option look here. Handoff going this time to Weegraff, and Weegraff just a minimal gain, maybe a half a yard on the right side of the line inside the 20. And once again, another third down coming up, but Char Valley's been pretty good on these third downs so far tonight. That'll be the final play of this opening quarter. Laurel Highlands down 2-0 to Chartiers Valley. We're back with the second quarter and 60 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
And that will do it for first
Attorneys
quarter.
Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim Witt at Watson Mundorff LLP wish the Laurel Highlands Mustangs and all of our local teams the best of luck this year. Watson Mundorff is a premier regional law firm whose experience and expertise empower it to not only be an advocate for its clients, but also provide them with exceptional service to exceed expectations. With offices in Uniontown and Connellsville, they are local and here to serve you. Call 724-626-8882 for attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim.
McClure and Wolf, certified public accountants. Your full-service accounting firm serving the tri-state area since 1926 is conveniently located at 538 Morgantown Street in Uniontown. Offering tax, accounting, auditing, payroll, management advisory, and estate planning services, McClure and Wolf is recognized as an industry leader in providing their clients with quality professional services. To find out more about their services, visit them online at www.mcclurewolfcpas.com or give them a call at 724-437-2000 for McClure and Wolf, certified public accountants.
Prime Rose X, Steve Supercatona Hinola back here at Chartiers Valley High School. The Colts leading the Mustangs by a score of 2-0. Back in Fayette County tonight, a historic Redstone Field. Uniontown a 7-6 lead over Brownsville. The 6 points for Brownsville, guys. The first points the Falcons have scored all season long.
Got to score points, right, if you want to win games.
Yes. You can watch that game on the WMBS Facebook page with Josh Scully and Gary Frankhauser tonight. Here, Chartiers Valley driving, but facing another third down. Third down and 5 from the Laurel Highlands 20-yard line. Miranda to put it up. Got hit as he let the football go, but found his tight end. Was able to take it down inside the 10, down to the 9-yard line. Goes to Justin Terhune. So for Terhune, just his second reception of the season, but going for another Chartiers Valley first down, setting up a first and goal right around the 10-yard line. Nice catch there from Terhune.
Well, he just kind of ran out in the flat. They overloaded the zone there on the right side. He was wide open, and he turned right upfield and got some good yardage.
Miranda now back under center, option look. H-back to each side. You play fake. Miranda looking for to call his own number here. Miranda stepping up inside the 5 and gets into the end zone for a Chartiers Valley touchdown. So Miranda kind of shaking and baking everywhere before finding a hole right up the middle and going into the end zone for a Char Valley touchdown as the Colts take an 8-0 lead over Laurel Highlands here at the 11:22 mark of the second quarter.
It's a broken play. Was rolling out to his left, didn't have anyone to throw to, and he just kind of tucked it up and ran to the right side, and all the flow was going to his left, and I don't think he got touched, really, just off the right side.
So a 10-yard touchdown run for Miranda. And now Jurisic on for the extra point, and it's up and through. And with 11:22 left before halftime, and Chartiers Valley 9, Laurel Highlands 0 here in the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
Chiropractors treat a myriad of issues from general back and neck pain to whiplash, injuries from auto accidents, workers' comp, sports-related injuries, migraines, and more. Your trusted local chiropractor of choice is Dr. Baker. Dr. Baker is ready to help you get back to the joy of living. Visit Baker Chiropractic and Wellness Center at 205 Easy Street in Uniontown, or call 724-437-3288 to schedule an appointment today. Dr. Baker, wishing all high school football teams a safe and successful season.
You know, summer fun can be quite rough on your lawn. What with all the brown patches, stubborn weeds, and such. And taking care of all that is enough to make you feel defeated, doesn't it? Well, don't worry, because Bartok Lawn Care is here to help, offering custom-blended fertilization and weed control programs to revive your tired lawn. Also running incredible fall aeration and overseeding specials for new and existing customers, and they're locally owned and operated. Contact Jared at 724-366-3303 or visit BartokLawnCare.com.
Pat Jurisic to kick off here for Chartiers Valley, sending it away, and Antoine Black's going to let it go into the end zone for a touchback. So Char Valley taking a 9-0 lead on the 10-yard touchdown run from Luca Miranda. Jurisic adding the extra point. It was a 9-play, 53-yard drive that took 4 minutes and 40 seconds off the clock to put Chartiers Valley up 9-0. That drive summary brought to you by Bartok Lawn Care, championship level lawns. And Steve Toney letting us know that Laurel Highlands has run only 3 offensive plays to Chartiers Valley's 23, and we're only here at the 11:22 mark of the second quarter.
Well, they've been controlling the football, and other than that one little stretch where they had a bunch of false starts, they've done a pretty good job offensively. And the Mustangs just had 3 plays, so you really don't know what they're going to do yet.
Noah Lyon inside run here to Parker Hoff, and Hoff getting 3 up to the 23 to bring up second down and 7, and the Mustangs trying to get a little field position for themselves as well. That opening drive, they started right around their 10-yard line after the Antoine Black interception on a 4th down play from Chartiers Valley.
What I don't understand is you got this Antoine Black, and they got him out at wide receiver. So if you're going to put him out there at wide receiver, you need to start throwing him the football. I mean, he's supposed to be the best player, right, as far as
over 20 Division I offers.
Yeah, I mean, let's get him the football.
And they'll use him from time to time as well as a Mustang running back. He's here on the near side. Lyon stepping back. Open. He's looking to throw across the middle, but he'll find Scotty McLeay for a Mustang first down. Up to the 39-yard line, 15-yard pickup from Lyon to McLeay. And McLeay's been a pretty good receiver as well this season for the Mustangs.
Good route by McLeay, and a good throw by Lyon. But he had Black going down the middle of the field, and he had some space, a lot of space around him that was nobody near him.
This will open things up, though, for the Mustangs a little bit here with the football now on the Laurel Highlands 39-yard line. 10:15 left before halftime. Chartiers Valley a 9-0 lead over Laurel Highlands. And now Hoff coming in motion. Lyon's going to call his own number. Just a little surge forward across the 41 up to the 42-yard line. 3-yard pickup there for the Mustang quarterback Noah Lyon, who came into the game 52 carries for 177 yards and a couple of rushing touchdowns.
That was run all the way. He had Hoff going out to the right, never even looked over his way.
Maybe trying to send another defender in Parker's direction, maybe trying to free up a little more room there up the middle. Antoine now split off to the far side, actually in the right slot.
Seems to be some confusion on where everybody wants to line up.
They're going to reposition Tristan Baker as an H-back off to the left now, bring Black in motion, and now flags come in. And you're right, Steve, some of that confusion likely resulting here in a false start against Laurel Highlands.
That might have been McLeay out there on the left side.
False starts against the Mustangs as we anticipated. Next week, Laurel Highlands back at home for homecoming against Ringgold. On the air at 6 o'clock with our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. Opening kickoff set for 7.
I know you like those homecoming games, Brian.
Well, homecoming here tonight as well at Chartiers Valley. We'll have the homecoming festivities at halftime. Nice crowd on hand, especially here on the home side tonight. 2nd and 12 now for the Mustangs. Play fake again. It's Lyon up the middle. And Noah just getting a yard there after faking the handoff to Antoine Black, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 11. As we go under 9 minutes left here in the second quarter.
On the tackle for the Colts defense, number 57, Robbie Modello.
So 3rd and 11. Mustangs likely will have to take a shot here downfield.
Somebody needs to tell him that Antoine Black's number 28. We should give him the ball.
Well, he's split out to the far side.
I mean, get the kid the ball. Let him run him around.
And you got one-on-one coverage up on top.
Yep.
Josh Reed and Scotty McLeay here to the near side as Lyon takes the snap, and again flags come in. A lot of pre-snap penalties here on both sides of the football. Another false start here against Laurel Highlands.
Yeah, Coach Colsar not happy.
They're giving up 10 penalty yards here over the last couple of minutes. How many flags total for both sides so far, Tony?
You get 4 for the Mustangs and 5 for the Char Valley Colts.
And all are 5-yard penalties, correct?
Yes.
So now 3rd down and 16. Line of scrimmage, the Laurel Highlands 33. They'll need the 49 for a first down. They have a little banana bunch off here to the left. Lyon out of the shotgun. Parker Hoff to his left as Lyon takes the snap. He's looking downfield in Antoine Black's direction. Single coverage with a pass overthrown.
Yeah, just
Jack Zarnecki in coverage defensively there for Chartiers Valley. The Mustangs will have to punt.
Well, you had him open. If he throws it earlier and quicker down that left side before he got to Zarnecki, he might have had a shot at it, but he just overthrew that one.
They need a clean snap here.
Well,
Parker Hoff's going to be the long snapper for the Mustangs. Tanner Brusda standing back at the 19-yard line. And you've had 3 straight games now after the high snap earlier where the Mustangs have coughed it up on special teams. This one is clean and a nice punt here from Brusda. And an opportunity here on the run back for Chartiers Valley's Owen Wiegraff. But the Mustangs hemming in Wiegraff at the 36. That's where Char Valley will start 1st and 10 when we come back. 7:59 left before halftime. The Colts a 9-0 lead over the Mustangs. We're back at 30 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
NovaCare Rehabilitation in Uniontown is accessible for all of your recovery needs. New at NovaCare is pelvic floor physical therapy, a specialized program to treat patients with pelvic floor dysfunction related to bladder, bowel, sexual function, and pregnancy postpartum. These issues can affect both women and men and include urinary frequency, urgency and incontinence, pelvic pain, constipation, IBS, menopause, painful periods, and more. Call 724-437-0556 for an appointment in Uniontown. Personalize your care with NovaCare.
Back here at Chartiers Valley High School, and the Colts going back to work here with an inside handoff to Lewis, and Lewis able to take it up to the 38. Lewis getting 3 to bring up 2nd down and 7. Still 7-6 Uniontown over Brownsville back at historic Redstone Field tonight. Here it's 9-0 Chartiers Valley over Laurel Highlands. Brian Morozak with Steve Superk and Tony Hanola. Carl Childs behind the camera. Nick Barczyk back inside our Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law Studios. Appreciate you joining us for some Friday night high school football. 2nd and 7. Michael Lawrence now in at quarterback for Chartiers Valley, and a wide snap, but flags coming in here again. Looks like another pre-snap penalty against the Colts.
I think that referee's mic is
got too many amps in it.
Too many amps in it. Yeah, I think he's going to have to quit turning it on.
Yeah, it's not good, especially when the speaker's right next to my left ear.
Yeah.
So now 2nd and 12 after that penalty. Lewis back out of the shotgun. Or check that, Lawrence back out of the shotgun with Lewis to his left. Clean snap coming back, inside handoff to Lewis, and Lewis tackled by Hertlein for no gain. Hertley's done a nice job defensively, only a sophomore out there for Laurel Highlands. Now 3rd down and 12. Mustang defense needing a stop here, Steve. Got one on Char Valley's opening drive with an interception from Antoine Black on a 4th down play. And the Mustangs going 3 and outs. The snap going over Tanner Brusda's head resulted in a safety. And Miranda scoring on the next drive on a 10-yard touchdown run for Chartiers Valley, and that's where we're at right now. Colts facing a 3rd and 11. Tight end Terhune coming in motion to the far side. Now they'll bring Best in motion as well as Lawrence takes the snap. Flag on the play, likely going here on the offense as a motion penalty, and Lawrence trying to get rid of it. Pressure in his face, throws it down the field, intercepted. It's Antoine Black again, and this time he has running room. Black down the near side, inside the 30-25, cut back and a little hurdle inside the 15, and Antoine Black, a pick six, has the Mustangs on the scoreboard at 9-6, and this one should stand.
Well, yeah, I don't know, Brian, because there was another flag thrown here on the at the line of scrimmage, and if it would have been a false start, they might have, they would have stopped the play.
It's against Char Valley. It's declined. That's what I thought, Steve. Yeah. Touchdown for the Mustangs. Second interception for Antoine Black. This one going for a touchdown. Hey, Steve, maybe that's why he caught that first interception. He housed this one.
Well, he had a little more running room that time, and he's in the middle of the field. That was the one you got to catch.
Certainly a candidate for our play of the game, brought to you by First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County. And now Bruised on for the extra point to pull the Mustangs back to within 2. Clean snap coming back. Tanner puts it up and through. And it's a 9-7 Chartiers Valley lead with 6:02 left before halftime. And we're back at 60 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
Chris Parker Jr., what's happening for September at Autoland?
Since September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, Autoland would like to focus on the Hyundai Hope on Wheels program, which has donated $250 million to pediatric cancer research with every new Hyundai purchase since 1998. Hyundai is committed to pediatric cancer research, not just in September, but every day, all year long.
September is also the beginning of fall.
It's the beginning of the 2025 model year 2 and falling prices on 2024 Hyundai. Elantras and Tucsons have 1.99% financing up to 60 months, plus $500 bonus cash. 2024 Santa Fe's with third row seating have 2.99% financing for 60 months, and 24 Santa Cruz trucks, off-road XRT edition, have up to $4,000 off.
And every new Hyundai comes with 3-year free complimentary maintenance and Hyundai Owner Assurance, America's Best warranty, 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty, Autoland Hyundai, 25 East Bass Street, Uniontown, or visit their website at AutolandHyundai.com.
You always pay less to drive the best at Autoland Hyundai.
Goes in the books as a 58-yard interception return for a touchdown for Antoine Black, and now Tanner Brusda will send it away, and Lewis here on the run back from the 5-yard line. Lewis ready across the 20, trying to break a couple of tackles. Lewis still on his feet. Finally gang tackled here right around the 22-yard line. That drive summary brought to you by Bartok Lawn Care. Our game tonight also on the South Union Township Sports Network, brought to you there by Smith Lewis Chess CPAs in Uniontown. Davis & Davis, attorneys at law, the Sprouse Insurance Group, and insurance agent David Hughes, SWGI Specialist, now part of U.S. Digestive Health, the UPMC Rehabilitation Institute, and physical therapist Jim Burns, United Bank, and South Union Township supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott. Boys, the Char Valley offense, guys, been on the field a lot tonight.
Yeah, think about it. We got a touchdown. We didn't have to put the offense out there.
No, it was the defense that scored. Luke Miranda's the quarterback now for Char Valley, starting this drive. Their own 22-yard line, working left to right. It's Tayshawn Lewis getting the carry. Look out here. Lewis into the secondary, finally brought down at the 34-yard line, gain of 12. There for Tayshawn Lewis. And he was a defender or two away there, guys, from breaking it.
I like the way he was galloping through that line there. He just kind of hop-stepping through and picking up speed the whole way.
Been a good game so far tonight. Big Six Conference opener here from Chartiers Valley High School. Colts leading the Mustangs 9-7. Out of the shotgun, Miranda. Miranda looking for room in the pocket. Nothing there. Directing traffic down the field. High pass. Is it picked again? Is that 3 for Antoine Black?
No replays, so we can.
And that's going to be an interception for Antoine Black, his third of the night. The hat trick for Antoine. And we're still here in the first half. What's the school record for interceptions in a game, Tony? You have to know that.
Oh, yeah, he's got that right on the top of his
head. 3. It's 3 now.
Referees discussing things, but there's no replays. You said, Steve, in high school football, if they call that a pick, it should stand.
Yeah, it'd be pretty hard for him to take it off the board now.
Line of scrimmage, the Mustang 48, and it's confirmed. We don't have Gene on mic tonight to take a look at it.
That was, I mean, obviously we're pretty far away. It's hard to see. He had his back to us, but it looked close.
What a game for Antoine Black.
Let's put it this way. The Mustang fans are glad there's no replay on that one.
Now flags come in again. You had Gio Guerriere in as the tailback. And another pre-snap penalty. What's the updated penalty stats right now, Tony?
Well, let's see. On the Mustangs, this will be penalty number
the stick guy
5.
He brought the 5 yards back before they even called the penalty.
He knew it was coming.
Yeah.
5 penalties for the Mustangs and 6 penalties for the Colts.
Our live video stream tonight, courtesy of Target Safety Solutions and attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim Witt at Watson Mundorff LLP. A 9-7 lead for Chartiers Valley over Laurel Highlands. Antoine Black, 3 interceptions, including 1 return for a touchdown on the Laurel Highlands side.
Well, we got about 7 or 8 offensive plays so far. That's it. So we really don't even know offensively if we're having a good or bad game. We've had so little plays.
1st and 15, a direct snap. Not sure if that was intentional or not.
It was. Yeah.
I think it went to Antoine.
No, it was Guerriere, I think.
Direct snap for the Mustangs.
Double check. You're right. It is Guerriere coming out of the pack with it there. Lost a yard, so it's 2nd and 16.
We seem to have interesting games. We had all this special teams action last week with 3 muffs on the Mount Pleasant side, and then, of course, the touchdown that the Vikings scored after the high snap. And here tonight you get 3 interceptions from Antoine Black, and we had another high snap.
Makes me think back to how fortunate I was when I punted down there, Brian, at West Virginia. I don't think I ever got a bad snap, and I had more punts than anybody in a career, and I never had one bad snap.
Steve still holds that record. A little option look, late pitch going back to Antoine Black, but he gets it here and breaks across the 45 up to the 46. Took a pretty good shot there to the head. And Black able to get a couple of yards back there, give him 4 up to the 46. Remember, Antoine took a pretty good shot last year and had to be airlifted from the game at Kiski area. Good to see him hopping back up there with no damage. Yes, it was.
Don't like to see that.
3rd and 12. Antoine's going to remain in the game. He's been hot tonight. He's in the banana punch along with Josh Reed and Scotty McLay out to the far side. You have Noah Lyon out of the shotgun with Parker Hoff to his right as Noah takes the snap. Good protection as Noah looks down the field, and he had McLay get his hands to it but just couldn't bring it down. Solid hit defensively there on the Char Valley side.
24.
That was Jack Zarnecki.
Yeah, that was a really good play defensively because, he might not have had the first down, but it would have been 4th and 2, and we probably would have went for it at that spot in the field. But now we got to
punt again.
We got to punt. This is exciting, isn't it? Don't go to the bathroom now.
Bruised it back at the 32-yard line. Awaiting the snap from Hoff. It's clean, and Brewster sends it away here on the near side, and stepping up on the return is Weegraff, and Weegraff breaking a couple of tackles up to the 35. That's where Char Valley will start 1st and 10. It's the Colts 9, the Mustangs 7, 3:40 left before halftime. We're back in 30 here on the CR Brown Group High School Sports Night.
The T-Berry Law Office and attorney Vincent M. T-Berry specialize in criminal defense, wills and estates, family law, and personal injury. The T-Berry Law Office is located at 84 East Main Street, across the street from the Fayette County Courthouse in Uniontown. When you need to consult an attorney, make your first call to attorney Vincent M. T-Berry and the T-Berry Law Office. It'll be the only call you need to make. Phone 724-430-0300 or visit their website at tberrylawoffice.com. The T-Berry Law Office. Small town, big results.
Tayshawn Lewis getting the carry as Lewis another solid run here for Chartiers Valley, picking up 14 up to the 49, and that's another Chartiers Valley first down, and no surprise, the Colts back on offense again.
That's already the 9th first down.
The good news for the Mustangs, their defense has played well, only 9 points up on the scoreboard.
It's hard to believe
Chartiers Valley
it's only a 2-point game, and that safety is the difference in the game. Of course, a fortunate, great play by Black to get the touchdown on the interception return.
Luke Miranda out of the shotgun, goes back to Lewis, inside run, and what a hit from Parker Hoff.
Yeah, you know what? You knew it was Parker Hoff. You didn't have to see the jersey, just the way that tackle came in there. That's a Parker Hoff special right there.
Only a yard gain from Lewis, 2nd and 9. And Hoff has to be getting some looks, Steve. The way he plays, I think he can certainly play D1 football. And hopefully he's starting to get some offers in. Another solid hit here. Came into the game leading the Mustangs with tackles defensively. 2nd and 9. Miranda putting it up quick out near side. Pass complete to Best, who had a knee down at the Mustang 46.
That's a good throw. He's supposed to be the running quarterback. That's a pretty darn good throw by Miranda.
Gain of 4. It'll be 3rd down and 4.
Sleep on him on passing the ball. I mean,
yes.
that was a big time throw there.
Miranda came into the game, Steve, only 7 of 14 throwing the football for 85 yards. Yeah, you had Lawrence 12 of 24 for 205.
Miranda's 4 for 8 tonight.
And he's still in the game here under center, more of an option look here.
3rd and 5 though. 3rd and 4. Let's call it 4.
Line of scrimmage, the Mustang 45.
Oh, it's a fumble.
Motion, ball.
The snap came first, so that looked like a false start.
But it wasn't.
No. Are they calling timeout before the play or after the play? After the play, okay. So now it's 4th down.
So the play is going to count. So we'll step aside for a quick 30. We have 2:49 left before halftime. Chartiers Valley 9, Laurel Highlands 7. 4th down upcoming for the Colts. We're back in 30 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
Uniontown Detailing offers an all-inclusive auto care experience. Services include full auto detailing, professional ceramic coatings, window tinting, undercoating, paintless dent repair, and more. Uniontown Detailing has moved to a new location on 255 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown. Stop by and check them out today. Best of luck this season to all local teams from Uniontown Detailing.
Back here at Chartiers Valley High School, Brian Morozak along with Steve Superick and Tony Hanola. The Chartiers Valley Colts leading the Laurel Highlands Mustangs by a score of 9-7. But Chartiers Valley with a 4th down upcoming, 4th and 5 from the Mustang 46-yard line. And that play did count, Steve. You were right. The snap coming before the movement there on the line, resulting in a yard loss on the fumble that was recovered by the offense.
There was no movement on the line. The snap just came back. It looked awkward, but the center can snap it before anybody moves. But this is interesting. You're gonna take a chance. Now, this is probably because the Mustangs have not done anything, almost zero offense so far, and they're going to take a shot from the 45-yard line. This is a pretty bold move.
Option look, Miranda under center, play fake. He's going to put it up. Miranda scrambling to the near side, now throwing on the run. Pass falls incomplete. No flags.
They wanted flags there.
Callaway in coverage.
That was a pretty good coverage by Callaway. NFL, you might have saw a flag. He was draped all over his back, but the ball was kind of out towards the out-of-bounds line.
And the Mustangs have an opportunity, guys, to take a lead here going into the locker room. They're down 9-7.
Well, you got to get some yards offensively to score. So we got to.
They have the football at their own 46 with 2:43 left and 3 timeouts.
It's been tough sledding so far.
They got Antoine Black out there. Lyon hooks up with him in the flat. Look out. You have Black now.
Give it to him on a jet sweep.
He's in a little banana bunch again to the far side with Lyon out of the shotgun. Hoff to his right. Lyon takes the snap. Has time. Flushed on the far side. Just going to throw it away. Good play there with nothing down the field. And it's 2nd and 10. The Mustangs have a second life. 2:37 left before halftime. Reminder, stay tuned after the game for the Triple Live Scoreboard Show with Don Rebel. Going up until 11 o'clock tonight. Also, we have coverage tonight of the Uniontown-Brownsville game on the WMBS Facebook page. At last check there, Uniontown up 7-6 over Brownsville. Josh Scully and Gary Frankhauser are on the call of that game tonight. Now a flag coming in here just as the Mustangs broke the huddle. There's going to be a late intentional grounding penalty against Lyon, who appeared to be out of the pocket when he threw it away.
But the ball didn't get to the line of scrimmage. I was going to say something, but I didn't want to.
That was a late flag.
I know, but the ball went like right in front of the yardage stick, and it probably was intentional. I mean, if he has to get it past the line of scrimmage, right? So it didn't get there.
The yardage stick says 3rd down. It's only 2nd down, and Lyon's going to put it up here again. Lyon throwing on the run. That pass falls incomplete. Was intended there for Tristan Baker. Now it's 3rd down. Again, the down stick is wrong. It's not 4th down. It's 3rd down.
Well, intentional grounding is a loss of down.
But it's a loss of down on the play.
True.
You don't lose an additional down.
Yeah. It's
you
almost
just don't
like
get that down again. It should be 3rd down. It's 3rd down, not 4th down.
It's almost like they counted the play and took the down.
It's 3rd down. They have the scoreboard now wrong and the down marker wrong. It's 3rd down. And it's not 4th down. And now they're going to reset it.
Yeah.
I mean, how long have we been watching football?
Well,
they still have 4th down up there. It's 3rd down. And you have Lyon out of the shotgun. Both the scoreboard and the down markers are wrong. And now we're going to get a timeout taken here. And I think the officials are going to get together just to make sure they're on the right page as far as what down it is. I mean, this can't be the first game these guys have done. I mean, this should be something simple. It's 3rd down. The loss of down is the play you're running. You don't lose an additional play on the intentional grounding penalty. It's 3rd down. I mean, I can't believe you have a down marker, somebody in the press box, and the officials. I mean, do these guys watch football, Steve? I mean, come on. Coach Colasar's livid as well. It's 3rd down. It is 3rd down. You can go back and watch the plays over. It's 3rd down.
Going to have a little powwow amongst them all.
I mean, honestly, I can't believe that you wouldn't have somebody out there and say there's only been 2 plays that have been run. The intentional grounding penalty, you lose the down where it's not first down again. It's second down. You don't add a down onto it. It's third down. And why did it take 5 minutes to figure that out? I mean, seriously.
Brian had too much coffee today.
I mean, it's common sense. I mean, if you've watched, like, our wives would know that, Steve.
Don't get caught speeding, Brian.
Come on.
Yeah.
Now third and long.
Crazy talk now.
Yeah,
inside handoff to Parker Hoff. Now it's fourth down. Now we can bring out the punting unit with 2:24 left here in the third quarter, or in the second quarter, excuse me. And Star Valley's going to take a timeout. We'll step aside for a quick 30-second timeout as well. 9-7, Colts over the Mustangs. 2:24 left before halftime. We're back in 30 here on the CR Piranha Group High School Sports Night.
Good times and good food. It's all at Potter's Bar and Grill on Morgantown Street in Uniontown. Family owned and operated. Potter's has been a staple in the Uniontown community since 1950. So get out of the house and make your next night out at Potter's Bar and Grill on Morgantown Street in Uniontown. Call them up at 724-438-9835. That's 724-438-9835. Or visit Potter's on Facebook. We'll see you at Potter's.
Fourth down upcoming here for Laurel Highlands. And listeners chiming in, I need a Zoloft. I think I'm all right. What do you guys think?
You were on tilt a little bit there.
That's almost like somebody took away his chicken sandwich.
It's Friday. It's been a long week.
Even if they ran a play for 2 yards afterwards, they were going to punt anyway.
It's the principle behind it, Steve. I'm very principle-oriented. It's the principle behind it.
I'm worried about the snap coming back to
Yes.
this punter right now.
Bruised it back at the 26-yard line. And this is a low snap, but Bruised doing a good job. They're able to handle it. A high, short kick. And the Colts are going to let this one go. Takes a nice Mustang bounce down to the 23-yard line, and that's where Star Valley will start first and 10. 2:11 left before halftime. 9-7. Colts over the Mustangs are back in 30 here on the CR Piranha Group High School Sports Night.
Amador Transit, locally owned and operated by the Scott family, have been helping students travel to school safely in the Fayette County area for more than 4 years. Amador Transit is a proud sponsor of Laurel Highlands High School sports and wishes all the area teams good luck. For more information about Amador Transit, call them 724-439-3164, 724-439-3164, or stop by their office at 253 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown.
Bruised with a 40-yard punt there for Laurel Highlands. And surprise, surprise, flags come in here before the snap for Chartiers Valley with Michael Lawrence in at quarterback.
I just want to let you know the Mustangs only ran 32 seconds off of the clock during that possession.
Where are the plays run for the game, Tony, on both sides so far?
Ooh, oh, you're going to challenge me right now.
We got a little time. 2:11 left before halftime, and add those up.
I will.
First and 15 now. Line of scrimmage back to the 19-yard line as Lewis with the inside handoff.
Well, he's got some quick feet.
Yes, he does. Getting 4 back up to the 23-yard line. It'll be second and 11 with 2:02 left on a running clock here before halftime. 9-7. Colts over the Mustangs.
Lewis with 13 carries for 86 yards.
Notice the Mustangs aren't using any timeouts. I don't think they want the ball back right now. They haven't been able to do anything.
Well, they'll have it first in the second half.
Got a better chance scoring on defense right now.
Antoine Black, the star of the game for Laurel Highlands, 3 interceptions, including 1 return for a touchdown. But here it's Lewis trying to break one again for Chartiers Valley as he approaches 100 yards here in the first half, up to the 39-yard line. And Lewis, a nice carry there to pick up a Chartiers Valley first down.
Colts only have 1 timeout. They've had to burn a couple of them so far.
Clock stops momentarily there after the first down, but it's running again with 1:25 left here in the second quarter. Lawrence is the quarterback. Twin receivers out to the far side. Line of scrimmage, the Char Valley 39. Lawrence, an inside handoff, and that time it's Ephemitis, the second string tailback with the run, and he picks up 9. He's second down and 1. And actually, they're going to give him the first down. Then gave him the 49 to move the sticks. It's now 1:03 left. They signaled first down. Now they're going to rule it short. Again, the officials not on the same page there. Is it first down or second down? And now they say it is first down from the 49. Down to 48 seconds left here in the second quarter. Lewis back into the game. He gets the football. No running room that time for Lewis. Maybe got a yard up to the midfield stripe. Now looks like Char Valley will call their final timeout with 42 seconds left here in the second quarter. 9-7 Colts over the Mustangs. We're back at 30 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. And guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. In fact, State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman is your go-to agent in Uniontown for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try to combine home and auto today. State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 724-592-6308 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Down to 42 seconds left before halftime. Chartiers Valley out of timeouts. They're facing a 2nd and 9 from the midfield stripe.
Okay, Brian, 37 offensive plays for Char Valley and 13 for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs.
Wow. And only 9-7 on the scoreboard. And now Char Valley breaking the huddle here on the near side. Again, 42 seconds left before halftime. Unless you get Lewis to break one here, probably going to have to put this ball in the air. You have Lawrence in at quarterback. Stat-wise, he was the better passer coming in. Twin receivers to the near side as Lewis off to his left. Let's see how aggressive the Colts get here. And Lawrence taking the snap, flushed out to the far side. He's going to heave it down the field. It's going to be a pass interference penalty here on Josh Reed. At least it should be. Reed had the jersey of the intended receiver, Tristan Mulligan. I can't believe that wasn't called.
Cannot believe it. The official must not have saw it from his angle. But you're right. He grabbed the jersey, and everybody on this side of the field could see it, but the official was on the far sideline, and he had the player and his back was in front of him, so he could not see his back. One of the other officials needs to help him there.
It's 3rd and 9 now with 36 seconds left before halftime. And they've switched quarterbacks again. Miranda in there. He's looking to run. Miranda stepping up. Miranda inside the 45-40, and Miranda hit out of bounds there by Tristan Baker, the 37-yard line after picking up 13 yards and a Char Valley first down. So the clock stops with Miranda getting out of bounds.
27 seconds.
Again, they're out of timeouts.
Yep.
They have the football now at the Mustang 37-yard line.
Got 12 first downs in his first half already.
And their kicker, Jurisic, does not have great range on the Char Valley side. And now the Mustangs are going to take a timeout with 27 seconds left here in the second quarter. 9-7 Char Valley over Laurel Highlands. We're back in 30 here in the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
Jeffrey Barney here from Wright Honda in Uniontown. Are you looking for a new vehicle but don't want to go through the hassle of the buying experience? Then it's time to visit Wright Honda and ask for me, Jeff Varney, General Sales Manager. I'm ready to assist you with all your new and pre-owned car needs. I'm committed to make sure you get the best deal. Come see me today, Wright Honda, or call me on my cell phone, 724-812-2749. I'm here to help you get in your new car today. WrightHondaCars.com.
9-7, Chartiers Valley leading Laurel Highlands Colts with a football out of timeouts here in the second quarter. They have it at the Laurel Highlands 37-yard line. And Miranda certainly has done a nice job with his feet so far in this game. Had a nice scramble there to pick up 13, and more importantly for Chartiers Valley, got out of bounds.
Yeah, Miranda with 7 carries, 39 yards.
He's going to be in at quarterback right now. 1st and 10 for Char Valley from the Laurel Highlands 37-yard line. Miranda out of the shotgun, triple left formation, ball on the right hash mark. And Miranda taking the snap. Miranda with time, flush to the near side. Now backside pressure coming, and it was Johnson that drove Miranda into the ground, and Miranda just throwing it away. He was lucky to get that one back to the line of scrimmage.
He did not get it back to the line of scrimmage.
I just watched it on the replay. He got it right to the 37. Just saw it on my screen. We're a little delayed here on the feed that I have. It was close.
Plus, he was getting hit, so they might give him a
benefit of the doubt, yeah.
Yeah, benefit of the doubt.
Down to 21 seconds.
There was definitely no receivers in the area.
No, I agree with you there. Twin receivers here to each side. 2nd and 10 from the Laurel Highlands 37-yard line. Now Best coming in motion. And Best is going to get it here on the backwards pass. And Best nowhere to go. Just steps out of bounds after picking up a yard. Had Noah Lyon right in front of him.
I don't even think he got a yard.
3rd down and long for the Colts.
Line of scrimmage was a 37. They're going to spot this. You're right, Steve. Right at the 37. No gain. It's 3rd and 10. 17 seconds left here in the second quarter.
The Mustangs need a few more players over there on the far side. They've got 3 receivers. We only have 2 defenders. Now we got a 3rd.
He switched up a little bit here. 3rd and 10. Miranda in the pocket. Miranda flushed out again. Miranda with Parker. Hoff behind him, and Hoff another sack for the Mustangs. Sending Miranda down at the 40-yard line, and that'll do it.
Call timeout.
That's going to do it here for the second quarter, and we'll go to halftime with Chartiers Valley leading Laurel Highlands by a score of 9-7. Stay tuned for the halftime show, brought to you by the Radcliffe Martin Law Firm. It comes your way next year on WMBS, the Triple Live High School Sports Network, and Facebook Live.
The UPMC Rehabilitation Institute on Wayland Smith Drive offers cutting-edge physical therapy. Jim Burns and his staff are residents of the community, treating sports injuries, neurological conditions, back pain, sprains and strains, joint replacements, hand injuries, and other conditions. They treat you efficiently and safely by taking all necessary precautions while disinfecting the clinic regularly. All insurance accepted. Experienced therapists. Convenient location and hours. Part of the community. Call the office with a prescription from your doctor or schedule by direct access 724-437-7500.
Hi, I'm attorney Tripp Radcliffe of Radcliffe Martin Law. As the senior partner, I've been in the profession for over 40 years. During that time, it's been our privilege to represent clients seriously injured in all types of accidents. We pride ourselves on being able to locate insurance coverage or find claims that others may miss. Give us a call today and let us see if we can help you. Radcliffe Martin Law, 724-439-3939.
Looking for a dentist? Dr. Michael George and Dr. Ashley Parker of George Dental Associates, a Uniontown staple, has over 40 years' experience treating patients of all ages. Their caring, professional team of dentists and their staff offer a full range of dental services, including restorative, preventative, pediatric, cosmetic, and so much more. Visit GeorgeDentalAssociates.com today. That's GeorgeDentalAssociates.com, and find out how they can enhance your smile through the art of dentistry. Wishing the Mustangs a successful season.
Visit the haunting world of the Hill Family Hostel House. Experience sinister sideshows and eerie exhibits in the Twisted Nightmare Freak Show. And journey into the heart of terror on the trail. All at Haunted Hills Estate, located at 236 Rolling Hills Estate Road in Uniontown. Haunted Hills offers $5 off Fridays with high school football ticket stubs and discounts on Sundays for students. Visit, if you dare. Visit HauntedHillsEstate.com for more spooky information.
Looking for a fast, friendly notary service that is open in the evening? Sandy Howell Notary Services, located on Dry Knob Road in Smithfield, is here for your vehicle, boat, motorcycle, ATV registrations and transfers, plate renewals, and more. They offer new PA and Maryland plates and West Virginia title applications. They serve Uniontown, Smithfield, Fairchance, and all surrounding areas. Open weekdays 10 to 8:30, Saturdays from 9 to 5. Sandy Howell Notary Services, Dry Knob Road, Smithfield, 724-564-8955. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you by name.
The Catholic War Veterans Post 1669 in Hopwood is a proud supporter of local high school sports. In fact, their annual charity golf outing has contributed dozens of scholarships to Fayette County students. The Catholic War Veterans Post 1669 in Hopwood, wishing all of our local high school football teams a great season.
Sometime, now or in the future, you'll be ready to update your kitchen, your bathroom, somewhere around the house. When that time comes, call on MB Home Remodeling. Locally owned and operated with more than 3 decades experience, MB Home Remodeling offers quality work on custom kitchens, bathrooms, tile, woodwork, windows, doors, and more. MB Home Remodeling, 724-970-3498. Online at mb-homeremodeling.com and check out the 5-star reviews on Facebook.
I'm George Hockrate, a proud veteran, and proud to support the athletes, coaches, and staff of Uniontown and Laurel Highlands High School football. And I hope everybody has a safe and successful season. I'm George Hockrate, Democratic candidate for the Pennsylvania 51st Legislative District. I'm asking for your support in November's election, and I approve this message.
Paid for by the committee to elect George Hockrate.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valet. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car and drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
Halftime here at Chartiers Valley High School. The Colts leading the Laurel Highlands Mustangs by a score of 9-7. Tony, has your halftime stats are brought to you by Peach and Pharmacy inside the downtown Connellsville Peach and Market. Tony, take it away.
All right, Brian. For the Laurel Highlands Mustangs in that first half, we're going to go through. It'll be pretty quick on their end, so we'll do Char Valley second. Passing-wise, Noah Lyon was 1 for 6 for 15 yards. That catch went to Scotty McClay. On the rushing end, Noah Lyon 3 carries for 4 yards. Parker Hoff 3 carries for 12 yards. Gio Guerriere had a carry for no yards. And Antoine Black 1 carry for 4 yards. Offensively, the Mustangs ran 14 offensive plays, 20 yards rushing, 15 yards passing, 35 total yards. They had 6 penalties for 35 yards, did not commit a turnover, and only had 1 first down in that first half. On the other side for Char Valley, Luke Miranda was 4 for 8 passing for 23 yards. He did throw an interception. Michael Lawrence was 1 for 4 for 9 yards. He threw 2 interceptions, all those interceptions by Antoine Black. Receiving-wise, Julius Best, three catches for 13 yards. Jake Lewis, 1 catch for 9, and Justin Turhine, 1 catch for 10 yards. On the rushing end, Tayshawn Lewis had 15 carries, and he eclipsed the 100-yard mark at 102 yards in that first half. Luke Miranda, 8 carries for 36 yards, including a 10-yard touchdown run. Michael Lawrence, 4 carries for 10. Zach Ethemitis, 1 carry for 10. Julius Best, 1 carry for no yards. And Owen Wygraf, 1 carry for no yards. Offensively, Char Valley ran 42 offensive plays in that first half compared to 14 for the Mustangs. They had 158 yards rushing, 32 yards passing, 190 yards of total offense compared to 35 for the Mustangs. They committed 7 penalties for 35 yards, had 12 first downs, but had 3 big turnovers on those interceptions.
And certainly Antoine Black has been a difference for Laurel Highlands. 3 interceptions defensively and 1 return for a touchdown.
Well, yeah. And really, that's been all their offense as well when you look at it. But, yeah, you're right, getting the hat trick early in this first half with 3 interceptions. But really, the Mustangs offense needs to stay on the field a little bit longer.
The Mustangs will start the third quarter with the football. We're back with some scores from around the WPIAL in our first half scoring summary. It's 9-7, Chartiers Valley over Laurel Highlands here on WBS, the Triple Live High School Sports Network, and Facebook Live.
Did you know that you have a choice for your physical therapy provider? NovaCare Rehabilitation offers same-day appointments, and oftentimes you don't need a prescription from your doctor to see us. We will make sure that you are treated as an individual and will work directly one-on-one with you to help achieve your goals. You have tried the rest. Now try the best. NovaCare, Delaware Avenue in Uniontown. Phone 724-437-0556 to schedule your appointment today.
Misfit Pooch Mobile Spa is a fully mobile dog spa serving Fayette and Westmoreland counties, and they're ready to help you get your furry friend looking fabulous today. Misfit offers bathing and full grooming packages for all sizes and breeds of dogs and brings their expertise to you, removing the challenges of transporting your pup for their co-cleaning and care. And they use all natural products, too. No mess in your home or car. They're friendly, reliable, and professional. So why wait? Make the call to Misfit Pooch today at 724-912-1127.
Accidents can happen at any time. At Stewart Collision Service in Uniontown, we are here to repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition. Have dents? Stewart Collision Service does paintless dent repair. So give us a call at 724-437-9381 or stop by 73 East Fayette Street for all your collision needs. We work with all insurances. Stewart Collision supports our local high school sports team and wish you the best this season. That's Stewart Collision Service, 73 East Fayette Street in Uniontown, 724-437-9381.
Looking for the highest quality products at the lowest prices? Shop and Save on Walnut Hill in Uniontown has the widest selection of brands and the freshest offerings around. They specialize in your family's grocery needs. Save big and sign up for the Shop and Save Perks card to get money-saving benefits and discounts on gas. Shop and Save. Walnut Hill Road, Uniontown, open 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. Working hard to offer you the best at Shop and Save because it's the just right thing to do.
You can go to Big Box Medical Office.
Now serving number 3,943.
Or,
hi, come on in. How are you?
when you see doctors Paul Hartley and Mary Beth Riley, plus nurse practitioners Tara Bozek, Jessica Reckart, and Stacy Morris, you get one-on-one personal professional health care serving the area for over 3 decades. If you're looking for a primary care doctor, call Doctors Hartley and Riley at 724-437-1109 or online at ppcp.org. Or
serving number 3,944.
The UPMC Rehabilitation Institute on Wayland Smith Drive offers cutting-edge physical therapy. Jim Burns and his staff are residents of the community, treating sports injuries, neurological conditions, back pain, sprains and strains, joint replacements, hand injuries, and other conditions. They treat you efficiently and safely by taking all necessary precautions while disinfecting the clinic regularly. All insurance accepted. Experienced therapists. Convenient location and hours. Part of the community. Call the office with a prescription from your doctor or schedule by direct access 724-437-7500.
When you are looking to make some extra cash for your aluminum cans, visit Cherokee Recycling, where aluminum can is king. Cherokee Recycling is open Monday through Friday, 9 till 5, and Saturdays, 8 till 12 noon, closed Sundays and holidays. Give Marcus or Rags a call today at 724-439-3228 for Cherokee Recycling, where recycling makes the most sense. Looking for a fast, friendly notary service that is open in the evening? Sandy Howell Notary Services, located on Dry Knob Road in Smithfield, is here for your vehicle, boat, motorcycle, ATV registrations and transfers, plate renewals, and more. They offer new PA and Maryland plates and West Virginia title applications. They serve Uniontown, Smithfield, Fairchance, and all surrounding areas. Open weekdays 10 to 8:30, Saturdays from 9 to 5. Sandy Howell Notary Services, Dry Knob Road, Smithfield, 724-564-8955. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you by name.
Chartiers Valley a 9-7 lead over Laurel Highlands here at halftime. Let's take a look at some other scores from around the WPIAL. Uniontown up 27-6 over Brownsville late second quarter. You can watch that game on our WNBS Facebook page with Josh Scully and Gary Frankhauser tonight. Seton LaSalle a 27-0 lead over Waynesburg. Some other scores from out in Greene County. Bentworth a 19-15 lead over Carmichael's. Jefferson Morgan up 28-7 over West Greene. Avella has doubled up Beth Center at 16-8. Thomas Jefferson leading Bell Vernon 21-7 in a big game in the Big Six Conference. Mount Pleasant, who the Mustangs defeated last week in overtime, they've doubled up the Yacht Cougars at 14-7. California all over Mapletown at 32-0. And Woodland Hills and Greater Latrobe tied at 3. And Steve, Albert Gallatin was forced to play their game yesterday with Allegheny High School out of Maryland. The Colonials falling by a score of 26-14. They had to play that game on Thursday instead of Friday because Albert Gallatin could not find officials for the game last night, or tonight.
Wow, that's interesting.
So it just shows maybe the shortage of officials. I think there's another game in the WPI also moved to Saturday instead of Friday. Kind of the same thing there, just lack of officials. So certainly tough in those situations when you don't have enough officials going around, and hopefully the younger generation will get involved and we'll see more officials out there officiating high school football games. Our broadcast tonight also on the South Union Township Sports Network, brought to you there by Smith Lewis Chess CPAs in Uniontown, Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law, the Sprouse Insurance Group and Insurance Agent David Hughes, SWGI Specialist, now part of U.S. Digestive Health, the UPMC Rehabilitation Institute and physical therapist Jim Burns, United Bank and South Union Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott. Scoring summary here today, it was Chartiers Valley that struck first on a safety at the 4:10 mark of the opening quarter with a punt snap going over the head of Laurel Highlands punter Tanner Bruzda into the back of the end zone. Chartiers Valley took a 2-0 lead over Laurel Highlands. Luke Miranda then scoring on a 10-yard touchdown run. Jarissa adding the extra point. It was 9-0. Chartiers Valley, the 11:22 mark of the second quarter. That capped off a 9-play, 53-yard drive. It took 4 minutes and 40 seconds off the clock. The lone Laurel Highlands score in the first half, Antoine Black, a 58-yard interception return for a touchdown cruised out of the extra point, 9-7. Chartiers Valley over Laurel Highlands. That score occurred at the 6:02 mark of the second quarter. Antoine Black with 3 interceptions in the first half for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. Again, it's Chartiers Valley 9, Laurel Highlands 7. We'll have a news update from Radio Pennsylvania on the way next, and we're back for the second half between the Colts and the Mustangs here at WMBS, the Triple Live High School Sports Network, and Facebook Live.
In a world of big corporations and interpersonal experiences, there's something truly special about family-owned businesses. For over 70 years, the Mike Kelly Automotive family has been serving the community with integrity, honesty, and a commitment to putting families first. And we're not stopping anytime soon. Our commitment to excellent sales and service remains stronger than ever. Visit us today and experience the Mike Kelly Automotive difference. Because when you buy from us, you buy from family.
Brewston Chiropractic Studio is the new chiropractic office in town. Located inside Spin Unlimited, just behind the Texas Roadhouse, Dr. Stephen Lint and Dr. Brooke Sova are well-versed in the latest chiropractic and soft tissue techniques to help you get out of pain and functioning at your best. Call 724-912-6505 or go online at www.brewstonwellness.com for more information or to schedule your appointment. Are you ready to indulge in the best pizza around? Are you looking for a lunch or dinner spot with all your favorite Italian classics coupled with mouth-watering daily specials? Then it's time to visit 2G Brothers Pizza, located at 123 Matthew Drive in Uniontown. Specials and customer favorites include Thursday's Sicilian-style pizza and Saturday's chicken parmesan. Call 724-439-5600 today and let 2G Brothers handle the rest. Your taste buds will be glad you did.
Peach Pharmacy here with free prescription delivery. Whether you need your medication right away or next week, Peach Pharmacy delivers to Uniontown, Connellsville, and all around the area, 5 days a week. Why wait in line or in traffic? Call, stop in, or go online. Peach Pharmacy, where prescriptions are delivered free by friendly people.
Peach Pharmacy, your local pharmacy.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Marcon Building Supply has provided the tri-state area with ready-mix concrete and building supplies for decades. Family-owned and operated and built on a foundation of trust, integrity, and exceptional quality, Marcon is your local leader for ready-mix concrete, precast, lumber, tools, electrical, plumbing, lawn care, and general building supply needs. Visit the store in Markleysburg or call Marcon today at 724-329-5542. Marcon Building Supply, your one-stop shop for all your home building and construction needs.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. And guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. In fact, State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman is your go-to agent in Uniontown for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try to combine home and auto today. State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 724-592-6308 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
U.S. Digestive Health welcomes Dr. Alyssa Lorenz. Dr. Lorenz grew up in Morgantown and has close relatives in Uniontown. She is a graduate of the WVU School of Medicine and completed her internal medicine residency and GI fellowship at WVU. Her extensive training will bring innovative approaches to GI health to our community, and she is dedicated to personalized care. Call U.S. Digestive Health, 724-437-7677.
This is a Radio PA News Update. Thousands of dock workers along the East End Gulf Coast may go on strike if a new labor agreement with shipping companies represented by the U.S. Maritime Alliance is not reached by next Tuesday. The International Longshoremen's Association, representing 45,000 dock workers at over 36 U.S. ports, is seeking better wages and protections against job-threatening automation. According to experts, a strike would impact 14 ports. from Maine to Texas. Pennsylvania's rainy day fund is getting bigger.
Treasurer Stacey Garrity said that the state added $737 million to Pennsylvania's emergency savings account. That takes the total up over $7 billion. Garrity says that's enough money to pay the Commonwealth's bills for more than 53 days. Garrity says when she took office, Pennsylvania's rainy day fund had barely enough money to pay the bills for 2 days.
John Schaefer reporting. The Office of State Inspector General has filed charges against 103 people for public benefits fraud. The IG's office says 102 of those people are charged with felonies, one person looking at a misdemeanor charge. The most common charges involve either selling their benefits or lying about how much money they made in order to keep their benefits. President Biden in Scranton for part of the day Friday, the White House saying that Biden will come back to Scranton to pay his respects to his childhood friend, Tommy Bell. Donald Trump's presidential campaign has confirmed details of his return to Butler County. Trump was the victim of an assassination attempt during a July campaign rally at the Butler Farm Show grounds. Trump was shot in the ear while one event attendee was killed and 2 others were left wounded. The former president has scheduled an October 5th event in Butler. The Hello Kitty Cafe truck will be making a stop in the Pittsburgh area this weekend. The truck continues its tour across the U.S., stopping at Ross Park Mall on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. I'm Ryan Daniels, and you're up to date with Radio PA.
My brother-in-law died suddenly, and now my sister and her kids have to sell their home. That's why I told my husband we could not put off getting life insurance any longer. An agent offered us a 10-year, $500,000 policy for nearly $50 a month. Then we called SelectQuote. SelectQuote found us identical coverage for only $19 a month, a savings of $369 a year.
Whether you need a $500,000 policy or a $5 million policy, SelectQuote could save you more than 50% on term life insurance.
For your free quote, call SelectQuote at 1-800-865-2266. That's 1-800-865-2266. Or go to SelectQuote.com. 1-800-865-2266. That's 1-800-865-2266.
SelectQuote. We shop. You save. Full details on example policies at SelectQuote.com/commercial.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valet. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pick up and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
Don't fall behind on home improvement projects. First Federal of Greene County's home improvement loans can help. Planning to remodel your kitchen or bathroom? Considering an addition, patio, or new roof? First Federal offers FHA Title I home improvement loans, home equity loans, construction loans, and owner-builder loans. With offices in Fayette, Greene, and Washington counties, your loan stays here. Visit a loan officer today or apply online at ffgc.bank. First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 458729. Introducing Target Safety Solutions Division, LLC. Because Ted Sova and Son Body and Fender Repair is concerned about our local community, Target Safety Solutions was born. Located beside the Ted Sova shop at 94 Atlas Road in Uniontown, Target Safety Solutions specializes in vehicle calibration after a vehicle is involved in a collision. Target Safety Solutions can perform vehicle alignments, state inspections, minor mechanical repairs, including brakes and suspension work, as well as tire replacement, and also inspects trailers up to 10,000 pounds. Their alignment machine can accommodate lowered vehicles, dually trucks, and box trucks. Vehicles are now made with many safety features to keep their occupants safe. That's why Target Safety Solutions originated. Their state-of-the-art facility is open from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. They are currently taking new customers and accepting commercial and fleet accounts as well. Nick Patricelli and Mike Thomas are ready to provide you with fast, friendly, professional service. Call Nick at Target Safety Solutions, 724-550-4403.
Your health is the most important thing to you. When you need physical therapy, find the best clinic to serve you. Movement Physiotherapy, now located off Route 40 on Pedro Drive, west of Uniontown, understands this and wants to help ease the stress. Tyler Gasick has over 10 years of experience helping people improve their health with physical therapy and is ready to help you. Tyler's from the Uniontown area and is committed to helping improve his community. To schedule your appointment, phone 724-912-PTPT or visit Movement Physiotherapy online at movementpp.com.
Brian Mrozak, Steve Super, and Tony Hanola back here at Chartiers Valley High School. Just about ready to start the third quarter in the second half of the Chartiers Valley Colts and the Laurel Highlands Mustangs by a score of 9-7. A reminder, stay tuned after the game for the Triple Live Scoreboard Show with Don Rebel. We'll be going on until 11 o'clock tonight. Uniontown, another touchdown before halftime, leading Brownsville by a score of 35-6. That game being played over at historic Redstone Field. You watch that game with
historic
Josh Scully and Billy Dice behind the camera. Gary Frankhauser also on the call on the WMBS Facebook page tonight. And the natural grass down there in Redstone. Yeah. Steve?
Old school.
It is old school down there. Billy told me they actually topped off the press box. They took that top level off, making some capital improvements down there in the offseason.
Nice.
But those guys doing a nice job, and despite not having great Wi-Fi down there, they got the game on the air for us tonight. So credit Billy, Josh, and Gary down there at Redstone Field tonight, getting the Uniontown-Brownsville game on the air for all the folks here this evening.
Billy's a wizard.
Yes, he is.
Got some new listeners tonight, Brian. I got my best friend from college, Rod Menas, and his bride, Laura, are listening in Keysville, Maryland, and then his son-in-law, Dr. Thomas Stanley, and his daughter, Kate, down in Morgantown, listening to the Mustangs tonight. So thanks for listening, folks.
Take all the new listeners out there as Pat Jurisic will send it away here for Chartiers Valley. Colts working left to right here to start the third quarter. Laurel Highlands will get the football. And for the folks just joining us, Tony, the Mustangs didn't run too many plays on the offensive side in the first half.
No, only 14 compared to 42 for Char Valley. So I think that needs to change a little bit here in the second half.
So the Mustangs get a time-consuming drive maybe put together here and take the lead. They're down only 2 points as Jurisic sends it away. Line drive going back to Antoine Black from the 7-yard line. Black already an interception returned for a TD, trying to bounce this one out on the near side, and Black across the 30. Good run back out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Antoine Black
almost broke it. He actually never went down, just kind of kept getting shoved toward the sideline, to the Colts sideline, finally went out of bounds.
So the Mustangs will start from the near hash mark, their own 33-yard line. Again, the only Mustang touchdown came on the defensive side with Antoine Black returning an interception for a touchdown. Black, 3 interceptions in the first half for Laurel Highlands.
Mustangs have a late player coming out of the field. I don't know if that's going to be a...
We only had 10 in the huddle, so that's legal.
Yep.
Everybody back on the field now as Lyon operates from the shotgun.
Get a little offense going here. They got Black in the backfield.
And Lyon's going to call his own number, surge forward across the 35, and then the defense actually putting Lyon in the air a bit after picking up 3 up to the 36-yard line to bring up 2nd down and 7. Our live video stream sponsors tonight, Target Safety Solutions and attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim Witt at Watson Mundorff LLP. 2nd and 7 here for the Mustangs.
I'm watching our man Carl do a little zooming in, zooming out. He's doing a pretty good job with that camera, Brian. He's pretty handy with that camera.
Yes, fantastic job. Carl's done a lot of camera work. Steve, down at your alma mater, West Virginia, also for the Black Bears down there as well. He's a former WMBS intern about
the Black Bears
8 years ago, yes. Here's Antoine Black getting a carry, and Black between the tackles. Just a minimal gain, maybe a yard.
Is that the same league as the team in Washington?
No, I think the Wild Things are the Frontier League, and the Black Bears, I think, aren't they like a low single-A team?
I think you're right, yeah.
Yeah, the Wild Things are independent.
That's a nice, beautiful facility. Have you been down to a game down there?
Yeah. I've not been to a game down there, but I've been down to the facility.
Yeah.
There's a very nice park. 3rd down and 5, 10:38 left here in the third quarter. Laurel Highlands with the football down 2 at 9-7.
Because, you know, Tony and I are a little upset with our Pirates right now.
Yes, I think a lot of folks around Pittsburgh are. As Lyon takes the snap. Screen goes out to Antoine Black out in the flat on the far side. Black trying to turn the corner. Little cut back to the left. It picks up a Mustang first down. Black needed 5, got 6, and that'll move the sticks.
Ball came out late, and a Colt was going down the sideline. That was the number 10, the quarterback.
Michael Lawrence, yep.
Yeah, but that obviously the whistle blew. Forward progress stopped, and the Mustangs get a first down.
Yes, right at the sticks. Didn't get a great spot there, but it will move the sticks. You mentioned West Virginia. Steve, how about former Mustang Rodney Gallagher picking up his first collegiate touchdown this past week, game winner against Kansas?
That's great.
They made a lot of folks down in West Virginia happy.
A lot of folks in Uniontown.
Yes.
A lot of Laurel Highlands fans happy about that.
Congratulations to Rodney. Mountaineers with a bye this week. They'll head to Stillwater next week, and I think the defense jumped across there.
Well, that was kind of odd because Parker Hoff kind of went in motion. He did a little Texas two-step there coming across the back of the behind the lineman, and it really threw the Colts off, and then the officials are discussing. Let's see what they call.
I don't think Hoff's movement was illegal, and it was an offsides penalty there against Chartiers Valley.
It just looked a little odd, didn't it?
Mustangs will take it, free 5 yards. Tony, what's the updated penalty numbers on both sides tonight?
That's 8 for 40 for Char Valley. On the Mustang side, they had 6 for 35. So only one penalty that was not for 5 yards.
Correct.
And there should have been another penalty on a pass interference against the Mustangs that did not get called, which was a big break for the Mustangs.
Lion, handoff here to Antoine Black, a little stiff arm, and Black picks up the first down. Inside the 45, down to the 44-yard line.
Almost.
Don't see a flag there. Steve just moved the sticks down to the 44-yard line.
He went down awkwardly. They pulled him, almost looked like a horse collar, but maybe they got him from the side of the jersey. Official right there in front of it, so he's obviously got a little better view than we do from up here. Good view from up here.
Yeah, I like this facility up at Chartiers
Valley. I tell you
Valley
what, these are the best lights that we've ever seen for a high school football game.
Easy to follow the game, and the Mustangs driving now in Chartiers Valley territory. The Colts 44-yard line, down 2, and Antoine Black with the football out of the backfield. You called for it earlier, Steve, and he gets 4 here down to the 40. They bring up second down and 6. We're down 8:55 left here in the third quarter. This has, so far, been a nice time-consuming drive for the Mustangs.
Well, you got to get him the football, and if they're not going to throw it to him down the field, at least put him in the backfield and hand it to him.
Big Six conference opener tonight for both Laurel Highlands and Chartiers Valley. Mustangs next week will have their homecoming game against the Ringgold Rams. 7 o'clock kickoff, 6 o'clock Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show here on WMBS. 2nd and 6 from the Char Valley 40-yard line, and now Parker Hoff gets it on an inside run, and a power run here from Parker Hoff, breaking a couple of tackles. You talk about yards after contact, Steve. Hoff able to take it down to the 35, needed 6, got only 5, but will bring up 3rd down and 1.
Next out on Colts defense.
I'd give it to him again, 3rd and 1, need only a yard. Go power here again. So we go under 8 minutes left in the third quarter.
Now he's calling plays, Tone. Bryant's calling the plays.
Yeah. Like Tony Romo.
Yeah.
Let's see if we get it here. You got Scotty McLeay in the slot right. Hoff to the left of Noah Lyon. Now Tristan Baker comes in motion.
Why do you put people in motion? I just don't get it. If you got a yard to go, hand somebody the ball and get the first down, and then you're putting people in motion, and they jumped.
That was on the Mustangs for sure.
I think they threw that on Black, and Black was not happy. I don't know why. First of all, if it's a handoff to, it's either going to be a read option, or you're right there. Probably would have gave it to Hoff.
And we'll never know now.
Black has no business moving out there, right? You're not in the play. He's just standing out there as a decoy. There was no reason for him to move. That's got to drive Coach Kolsar absolutely crazy.
Likely 4-down territory here. 3rd down and 6 from the Char Valley 40-yard line. Hoff in the backfield again with Noah Lyon. Hoff off to Lyon's left. Antoine Black split out here to the near side. As Lyon takes the snap, he'll hand it off to Parker Hoff with a big hole. Look out here. Parker Hoff breaking inside the 15, inside the 10, and Parker Hoff is going to give the Mustangs the lead with a 40-yard touchdown run.
And is there a flag? Is that a flag in the end zone or no? That's just a piece of paper.
Just a piece of paper. It's going to stand, and Laurel Highlands on top. Now at 13-9. Two big touchdowns for the Mustangs tonight.
Hoff showed some straight ahead running like a freight train, just got through the line, and he is, once he gets ahead of steam, he really showed some breakaway speed. He not only can he run over people, but he can also run away from people. Now the Mustangs are going to go for 2.
The lead's at 4. This would put it at 6 right now. We mentioned the Char Valley kickers missed a couple of extra points this year. So probably a good move here to go for 2.
Another jump. Wow. It's not that hard, fellas.
They're going to run a jet sweep there to Jonah Coleman. Coleman hasn't touched the football much this season for the Mustangs.
You can kick it, but it doesn't really matter to kick it. Like you said, what's the difference? An extra 5 points.
You're going to go, the lead would go from 4 to 6.
But if you get the lead to
Char Valley,
5,
then, yeah, correct.
and then we kick a field goal, it gets it to 8.
Correct.
So I'd kick it. I would have kicked it anyway.
They're going to kick it here. With 7:14 left in the third quarter. Now Laurel Highlands on top 13-9. So this extra point after the penalty will be a 25-yard extra point for Brewston. Missed only 1 extra point so far this season. And this kick is up on the way and good, and it's a 14-9 Laurel Highlands lead over Chartiers Valley with 7:14 left here in the third quarter. We're back at 60 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
Whether you're buying or selling a home, Jeff Dennis of RE/MAX Select Realty is your local realtor of choice. Jeff and his team are proud members of our community and have the skills, knowledge, and ability to meet your needs. Call them today at 724-933-6300, extension 903, or visit them in person, 542 Morgantown Street in Uniontown. And remember to follow Jeff Dennis' team RE/MAX Select Realty on Facebook today.
Zen's Antiques and Home Decor, part of the Cinder Shack family of vendors, where you can find both antique and new furniture, collectibles, housewares, gift items, including jewelry and candles, and so much more. Follow Zen's Antiques and Home Decor on Facebook for new items and information on upcoming events throughout the holiday season. Zen's Antiques and Home Decor in Building 2 at 3391 National Pike in Farmington. Zen's Antiques and Home Decor.
Tanner Brewston to send it away here for Laurel Highlands. The Mustangs, after giving up the first 9 points in this game, have come back with 14 unanswered. And now on the run back here for Chartiers Valley is Tayshawn Lewis. And Lewis, no, check that. That's Best. That's Best on the run back. And he's going to take it back for a Chartiers Valley touchdown. So that Laurel Highlands lead didn't last long. Julius Best. 100 yards on the kick return.
You got to turn the mics on, Brian. Thanks. I thought if the high school kickoff went in the end zone, it's an automatic touchback.
I did too.
And his feet were in the end zone when he caught the ball. I mean, that's not taken away from the return. But if I'm Coach Colstar, I am letting the officials have it because that kick went into the end zone. I'd like to see the replay on that, but it's you cannot return it in high school football, I don't believe.
It's a 15-14 lead now for Char Valley, and they're going to go for 2.
Didn't you think he was in the end zone, Tom?
It was close. Yeah, certainly close.
His feet were in the end zone.
And now some late substitutions here for Chartiers Valley. The quarterback is Michael Lawrence. He's out of the shotgun with Tayshawn Lewis out to his left. Now Lewis coming in motion here to the near side, and Lawrence takes the snap, run the whole way. Lawrence up the middle. He's not going to get in. So the Char Valley lead at only 1 now at 15-14. 7:01 left here in the third. We're back at 60 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
Two Brothers Tree and Stump Service is your local, fully insured, expert tree removal and advanced tree trimming service based right in Uniontown. Brothers Jared and Justin Gibson and their team bring more than 2 decades combined experience to stump and tree removal, but also provide general clearing services and some landscaping services too. So whatever your outdoor needs are, Two Brothers is ready to help you today with customizable plans and a commitment to getting the job done right. Call them today, 724-415-9183.
Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valet. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pick up and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
Fun back and forth game tonight from Chartiers Valley High School. The Laurel Highlands lead didn't last long. In fact, only lasted 13 seconds before Julius Best went 100 yards on a kick return to give Chartiers Valley a 15-14 lead over Laurel Highlands. And no drive summary there, brought to you by Bartok Lawn Care, just a kick return for a touchdown. And that kickoff goes into the end zone for a touchback as Antoine Black unable to get a touch of the football there. And Laurel Highlands will start their drive 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. So a lot going on there, Steve. You had the 40-yard touchdown run from Parker Hoff, and then Best comes back with a 100-yard kickoff return for a touchdown.
Crazy. Just a lot of action. But the good news is the Mustangs mustered some offense, right?
And their defense has gotten a little bit of a rest.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get some offense going again.
From the near hash mark, line out of the shotgun on the direct snap there went to Antoine Black. He's in a little bit of trouble, tries to come between defenders. Nothing there on the far side, trying to cut back. And actually lost 4 yards back to the 16-yard line.
Another flag
coming in.
Let's see who they called. They're going to Colts are clapping, so maybe a late hit. Maybe that's going to be a 15-yarder, I bet, because that looked like a late hit or some kind of unsportsmanlike.
So the officials have to save an injured Mustang as well, right around the 15-yard line. And Coach Colasar out on the field to attend to the injured Mustang player. Injury stoppage brought to you by the UPMC Rehabilitation Institute, the leaders in physical therapy. Visit physical therapist Jim Burns on Wayland Smith Drive or phone 724-437-7500. The UPMC Rehabilitation Institute. Relief is closer than you think. So we'll step aside for a quick 30-second timeout here. Injury on the field, 6:49 left in the third. 15-14 Chartiers Valley here on WES.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Uniontown and Ross Traver Township is Sproul's Insurance Group, 724-437-9812, or go to SproulsInsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
The injured Mustang was Antoine Black, who was able to walk off the field under his own power, but the personal foul penalty went against Laurel Highlands. That's going to push the Mustangs back to their own 9-yard line.
Yep. Well, it wasn't really much of a drive yet, but it's a drive staller.
Now, if that was a dead ball foul, it should be second down. They still have first down out on the scoreboard. I'm sure the Mustangs will take it.
You're not going to argue about that like you did last time?
I mean, if it was a dead ball foul, I missed the initial signal.
They changed it.
They
switched it.
Yep. A little slow on the trigger there.
Can't have it both ways.
No, I agree. I pointed it out. I could have not said anything, right?
Yeah.
I pointed it out. I'm trying to be fair on both sides.
You're fair and balanced.
That's the one thing I try not to be a homer. And sometimes the folks around here want me to be more of a homer, but I try to call it equal and balanced. Here's Noah Lyon, and Lyon across the right side of the line. No gain there, and that'll bring up third down and long.
I can't believe anybody would complain about anything we say. That's crazy.
Folks at Laurel Highlands here, the folks here at Laurel Highlands usually like us, Steve. It's some other schools that maybe don't.
Yeah.
Third and long.
Yeah, you're Woody Woodpecker. That's why, Get yourself in trouble.
Third and long. Again, thank both of these schools, especially the folks here at Char Valley tonight for their hospitality. Laurel Highlands always helping us out.
I tell you what makes me nervous right now, Brian. If I'm Coach Golsar, it's third down and long, and you got to have to punt from you inside your own 20 again, and that has not. It seems like all those bad snaps come. Oh,
that was a bad snap on the shotgun there, and Lyon's going to pick it up. He's in trouble. Throws on the run. You did have Scotty McLeay down the field, so you shouldn't get a grounding penalty there because McLeay was within a yard or two of it. But now you do have to punt out of your own end zone.
Most exciting play in high school football, the punt.
It has been as of late for sure.
Good and bad things have happened.
Well, Lyon was outside the tackle box there and got it back to the line of scrimmage.
There shouldn't be any question about that at all.
No.
He's lucky he picked it up. That ball was bouncing around about the 1 or 2 yard line.
Owen Weegraff back at the 40-yard line for Char Valley here on the return.
He's got the wind behind him.
Bruised it 2 yards deep in his own end zone. Clean snap coming back, and Bruised will send it away.
Pretty good punt.
Not bad. And here's Weegraff from the 43 with running room. He's looking near side. Look out, it's the 35-30. Finally brought down right around the 27-yard line by the Mustangs, Jonah Coleman. So that's where Char Valley will start first and 10. They're up 15-14 over Laurel Highlands. 5:51 left here in the third. We're back at 30 here on the CR Parada Group High School Sports Night.
Visit the haunting world of the Hill Family Hostel House. Experience sinister sideshows and eerie exhibits in the Twisted Nightmare Freak Show. And journey into the heart of terror on The Trail. All at Haunted Hills Estate, located at 236 Rolling Hills Estate Road in Uniontown. Haunted Hills offers $5 off Fridays with high school football ticket stubs and discounts on Sundays for students. Visit if you dare. Visit HauntedHillsEstate.com for more spooky information.
Michael Lawrence with a first down run there for Chartiers Valley, and Lawrence picking up 4 there for the Colts, tackled on the play by the Mustangs' Mason Smith. The second down and 6, line of scrimmage, the Laurel Highlands 23-yard line. And Lawrence will remain in the game as the Char Valley quarterback, as they've done all season long. And once again tonight, Char Valley using a 2-quarterback system with Michael Lawrence and Luke Miranda. Second and 6 with a tight end Terhune coming in motion. Handoff going here to Lewis, and look out, Lewis puts it in a second gear and gets inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line, picking up another Chartiers Valley first down.
Lewis just had a big seam there. Black saved a touchdown, and you just never know. The way they've been creating penalties, that could be a game-saving tackle there by Black. No guarantee you're going to score from the 8-yard line.
Mustangs a couple of late substitutions there.
Colts look, all of a sudden, they look like they're firing on all cylinders offensively now.
First and goal now from the Laurel Highlands 8-yard line. Terhune coming in motion, repositions on the left side of the line as Lawrence takes the snap, going right back up to Lewis again, and Lewis up the gut, hemmed in there pretty well, only getting down to the 7, give him a yard, bring up second and goal. Defense has played well, though, tonight for Laurel Highlands, Steve. Can't complain about their play at all.
Well, they were on the field for almost the entire first quarter and most of the second. They did get a little break at halftime.
They've had some stops to keep the team in the game, including 3 interceptions from Antoine Black. Second and goal now from the 7. Lawrence again with Lewis to his left, to wide outs each side. Now coming in motion, Best, who had that kickoff return for a touchdown. And it'll be Lawrence on the run, Lawrence on the left side, and Lawrence is going to get in for a Chartiers Valley touchdown.
There was a whistle.
Was the play blown dead? It might have been. The Char Valley sidelines are upset.
Flag. Do you see a flag anywhere
No,
over there?
I don't. I don't know if somebody called timeout maybe.
Char Valley sidelines are upset.
Well, sure, the guy ran in for a touchdown. Why wouldn't you? But I don't see a flag. But the whistle definitely blew.
Officials have had a tough night tonight.
And the referee is coming over to talk to the coaching staff from Char Valley, and I don't think they're going to like what he has to say.
An inadvertent whistle, maybe? You wonder why would you even blow it in that situation?
Might have had the hiccups.
Yeah, maybe. Well, it's going to take a touchdown off the board for the Colts.
Well, you just wonder if there was a penalty.
Well, if you run it again, though, from the 7-yard line.
Well, you don't know. They haven't spotted the ball yet.
We have 3:50 left here in the third quarter. Chartiers Valley a 15-14 lead over Laurel Highlands.
Why is the ball the yardsticks at the 7? The players are going up there to line up at the 2.
I don't know how you'd put it to 2 unless you had a.
Maybe it was offsides.
The offsides penalty.
Could have been offsides on the Mustangs.
Penalty, yep.
But I still don't see a flag.
Oh, it should be second and goal from the 8. Wait, they're going to throw an inadvertent whistle, count the play, and then rule Lawrence down at the 2?
Wow.
Well, I mean, that's crazy. So you're now going to have third and goal from the 2, and Lawrence out of the shotgun, Best to his right, and Lewis to his left. It's going to be a play fake. Lawrence is going to put it up. Lawrence now looking to run, and he's going to get in. So he'll get that touchdown after all. Yep. And Chartiers Valley increases their lead now to 7 at 21-14 with 3:45 left here in the third.
They deserved that touchdown. They ran. That was a good drive by the Colts.
Lead at 7 at 21-14 with 3:45 left here in the third quarter, and now they'll bring on their extra point unit. Now, would you think about going for 2 here, Steve? Get the lead from 7 to 9 and make it a 2-possession game?
No, I'd get to 8. 8-point lead would be.
On Jurisic will attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chartiers Valley lead now at 8 at 22-14 over Laurel Highlands. With 3:45 left here in the third, and we're back at 60 on the CR Piranha Group High School Sports Night.
Your Chartiers Valley Colts.
Where can you go these days and have your gas pump for you, oil checked, and windshield cleaned? Joe B's Golf, that's where.
Joby's Golf is conveniently located at the corner of Fayette and Basin Boulevard. Joby's Golf is a fast, friendly, full-service gas station that has been serving the Uniontown area for 50 years. Joby's Golf offers lockout services, a fenced-in storage lot, and is a AAA 24-hour car and light truck towing service. Call 724-438-0681.
Magisterial District Judge Nathan Henning extends his best wishes to the Laurel Highlands Mustangs, the Uniontown Red Raiders, and all the local teams for a great season. District Judge Nathan Henning recognizes that a successful season requires teamwork. It's the result of the hard work of the players and the coaches and the support of their families. Good luck to the Laurel Highlands Mustangs and the Uniontown Red Raiders from District Judge Nathan Henning.
Tarisic sent the kickoff back to the 4-yard line. Antoine Black went down to field it, but his knee was down. And the Mustangs are going to have to start this drive now at their own 4-yard line. Well, kind of a tough break there.
Well, he bent down to catch it like a shortstop, kind of blocking a ball or a catcher. And you just can't do it. You're better off letting the ball run through your legs and go into the end zone.
Is that a rule you'd like to see changed in the college and high school game? I mean, you had nobody around him there.
Well,
I was asking your opinion. Is that a rule you'd like to see changed? You like that rule?
There's a lot of other rules. The targeting rule in college I don't like.
How about you, Tony?
I would like to see it change. I think it'd make a big difference.
Could have had a long kickoff run back there. Now the Mustangs out of an I formation, a little jet sweep. And maybe getting up to the 5-yard line. There was Gio Guerriere. Give him a yard, maybe two. Only the second carry of the night for Gio.
Colts, number 57, Robbie Modello.
He's second down and a long 8 here for the Mustangs, trying to get out of the shadows of their own goalpost.
Second down and 10.
Hey, we'll give a shout out tonight to our friend Jimmy Pierce, who's listening. He got a kick out of my hiccup line there earlier. So
former Mustang quarterback.
Father.
Oh, father. Okay.
Father.
Second and a long 8 now for the Mustangs. Lions still under center.
Tony, we always said you should have had your own podcast. Of course, it'd have to be on XM or something to,
have to be after midnight.
After midnight.
Pitch going back here to Antoine Black, and not much running room there again for Antoine. Does surge forward and is able to get up to the 7-yard line, which is the minimal gain of 2, maybe 3 there for Antoine.
I don't know what you're doing up there at that doctor's office, Tony, but you should be. You could have been a comedian. I think you could have been a comedian. What do you think, Brian?
They love him on the radio. I think he's become more famous working here at WMBS than he has been at the
folks
radiology
listening could only hear our in between, during commercial conversation. They'd really get a kick out of it, wouldn't they?
Yes.
Especially when Tony's
they tell you don't turn down the microphones. But then again.
Big play here, folks. Third, boy, you don't want to have to punt again from here.
The line's going to put it up. Third down. He lost the football in the end zone. It's going to be a touchdown. Picked right up there by Chartiers Valleys.
Oh, it got tipped.
Is a pick 6 from the Colts defense.
I don't know if that was a pick 6 or a fumble. Either way, the ball fluttered up in the air, and the Colts were right there for it.
Number 58, Anthony Musean.
Musean picked it up. Anthony Musean, number 58. The big guy scoring the touchdown there for Char Valley.
I don't know if you can see it, Brian, but I had a pretty good view of that one. That ball looked like he was getting ready to throw it down the field, and he got hit. And the ball just kind of flicked out of his hands up in the air, kind of spinning around like a punt or like a kickoff.
I think that's going to go as an interception. The ball never hit the ground.
No, it never hit the ground. But I don't know if he actually tried to throw it. But either way, it's 6 points for the Colts.
In the lead now at 29-14 over Laurel Highlands with 2:09 left here in the third. And we're back at 60 on the CR Parada Group High School Sports Night.
Riverside Ford is announcing the Ford Power Promise. New 2024 Ford Maverick Hybrid is now in stock and priced to sell at just $27,195 with a 40-mile-per-gallon rating.
And the best-selling truck on the planet, new 2024 F-150 Crew Cab Power Boost Hybrid 4x4s in stock and available with a total savings of $9,765 off MSRP in Ford factory rebates and discounts. Thinking about a new Bronco? We've got them. Just arrived. 10 new 2024 Bronco Sport Big Bend all-wheel drive starting at just $29,765. $1,795 with an extra $1,000 Ford Factory Trade Assist rebate.
You choose gas, hybrid, or electric. Don't forget, every 2024 Escape all-wheel drive comes with 2.9% for 72 months plus $500 in Ford Factory rebates.
Folks on the video feed, the kickoff into the end zone for a touchback. Lost the folks on the radio side. We'll get them back here in a moment.
2006. And Mike Fisher, class of 1994.
Mama Ruckus is your prime spot to enjoy local high school sports. Family owned and operated, the Simpson family carries on the tradition of homemade pizza, salads, wings, and the best Italian hoagie and homemade bruschetta in town. Mom Marucas is open Monday through Saturday from 4 to 10 for indoor and outdoor dining and takeout. Don't forget Mom's catering services for your next party or gathering. Call 724-438-9066 or visit MamaRucaPizza.com for their menu and live music schedule.
Three folks on the radio side. Kickoff went into the end zone for a touchback. And on this play, flag on the play, and it's intercepted. Char Valley off of a deflection, getting the interception there from Dylan Zernecki. And Char Valley right back on, and everything going the Colts direction right now.
I don't see a flag, Brian. Where's the flag? No.
I thought the flag came in right on the snap. Something flew up in the air.
Well, either way, it doesn't look like they're calling the penalty, and I didn't see a penalty. So that was just a tip ball. That looked like just an unfortunate bounce there for the Mustangs.
And for Laurel Highlands team that led this game, Steve, not too long ago after the touchdown run from Parker Hoff, Laurel Highlands led 14-9 with about 7 minutes left here in the third quarter.
We were kind of fortunate in the first half to be only 9-7. We got a interception return with no offense, and then we have a good drive to start to get a score, and now everything's just kind of
snowballing.
Yep.
And a little run here on a bounce off. There's another flag on the play, and that was Owen Wheatgraff there on the run, and Wheatgraff losing a couple of yards. We'll check the penalty, kind of in the area of holding.
Yeah, that flag came high and from the official on the sideline, but it was definitely after the play started, so it wasn't a offsides or false start.
There's a holding penalty there against Char Valley. No, the penalty's all right tonight, Steve, up here in the booth.
What's that?
So we're nailing the penalties pretty good up here in the booth.
Yeah.
1st and 20 now. Football back to the 31-yard line.
I still go back to that. I got to find out tomorrow.
We'll have to watch the replay, too.
Mike Gaffney's a official. He does a lot of the games, and I don't know if he was doing a game tonight, but I'm going to ask him tomorrow. I'll see him at the golf course tomorrow.
Well, once the game's done,
kickoff.
Well, once the game's done, we'll get a better spot going back on the replay and seeing exactly where best position was on that kick return. And now the Colts putting it up here, and a pass from Miranda on the near side pulled in. And that's Dylan Zarnecki taking it down to the 13-yard line, getting some of that back, 13-yard gain. Bring up 2nd down and 7 after that holding penalty on 1st down.
Well, maybe, obviously, the official may have, in his judgment, that the
thought
ball,
he was outside the end zone.
His feet were definitely in the blue, but if the ball maybe didn't get there, and then maybe that's okay.
That's why I think we need to watch the replay before we judge for sure one way or the other.
It was pretty close, but
certainly one of those bang plays. Miranda now on 2nd and 7, going back on the inside here to Lewis, and Lewis down inside the 15, down to the 13-yard line. Lewis getting 5 to bring up 3rd down and short. It'll be 3rd and 2. Char Valley can pick up the 1st down at the 11-yard line. They'll spot it here right around the 13.
3rd down and 2.
We're down to 1:29 left here in the third quarter.
I have Lewis now with 18 carries, 124 yards.
And came close to 100 yards in the first half.
Actually was over. Had 102 yards in the first half.
Char Valley led Laurel Highlands 9-7 at halftime. Mustangs took a 14-9 lead that only lasted 13 seconds. And here's another pass on the near side and a touchdown for Owen Wheatgraff. So it's another quick out.
Johnson had a shot at him and couldn't corral him in. And another score for the Colts. Now this game's getting out of hand quickly here, Brian.
So Miranda to Wheatgraff, increasing the lead to 35-14.
1-6 for 6.
try to tack another one on here. This game has changed in a hurry. We've had 4 straight now. Chartiers Valley scores the best 100-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. The Lawrence run. The Musean interception return for a touchdown. Now Miranda on the pass there to Wiegraff. And they're going to go for 2 here on the run. Lawrence stopped short at the 5-yard line by Tristan Baker. So with 1:04 left here in the third quarter, it's Chartiers Valley 35, Laurel Highlands 14. We're back at 60 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
35-14.
Hi, I'm attorney Dirk Radcliffe of Radcliffe Martin Law. As the senior partner, I've been in the profession for over 40 years. During that time, it's been our privilege to represent clients seriously injured in all types of accidents. We pride ourselves on being able to locate insurance coverage or find claims that others may miss. Give us a call today and let us see if we can help you. Radcliffe Martin Law, 724-439-3939.
J&S Bridal and Prom Boutique is now open. J&S Bridal will style you for any and every event. Weddings, proms, get-togethers, from newest and trendiest to traditional styles for men, women, and young Mr. and Miss. Let J&S style you head to toe for whatever event life has planned for you. J&S Bridal and Prom Boutique on McClellantown Road in Uniontown next to Herenix. 724-550-4104. Like J&S Bridal and Prom Boutique on Facebook and Instagram.
Char Valley, another kickoff into the end zone for a touchdown. In this third quarter, Chartiers Valley has had 4 touchdowns in less than 6 minutes now to open up a 35-14 lead over Laurel Highlands. You go back to the 7:14 mark of the second quarter. Laurel Highlands led at that point 14-9.
Well, they had a kickoff return, and one of them was an interception return, right?
Yep, best on the kickoff return. Musean on the interception return. Lawrence a 2-yard run. And then Miranda to Wiegraff on the latest score.
So 2 of those touchdowns were without their offense even on the field.
Correct.
Right.
The latest drive, a 3-play, 28-yard drive, took only 58 seconds off the clock, brought to you by Bartok Lawn Care.
Well, if you're ever going to let the kid Lion throw it around a little bit, now's the time to do it, right?
Down 21 with another flag on the play, and Lion's going to get sacked back at the 14-yard line. A couple of Colts there, including Tristan Mulligan. One thing that makes it tough for us tonight, though, Steve, no lights up here in this area that we're at, so sometimes
gotta use
looking
your
down.
phone. No, they waved the flag off. Use the little, the little flashlight on your phone, yeah.
A flag picked up. And 2nd and 15. Time winding down here in the third quarter. 47 seconds left in the third quarter.
The flags have slowed this game down a little bit more than anything else. At least we got the wind's picking up a little bit.
Yep.
The weather's been pretty nice.
Most of that tropical storm now moving out to the west. We're just getting a couple of remnants of it. Mainly wind. Had a couple of sprinkles before the start of the game, but not much. 2nd and 15 run the whole way here from Lyon. That might be the final play of this third quarter.
So the forecast has changed then. It's supposed to rain all weekend and all Monday and Tuesday.
Might be able to get you a round of golf and uninterrupted tomorrow.
Well, it's supposed to play golf on Monday and Tuesday, and they actually, the Tri-State PGA canceled it already because of the storm, which is kind of odd for them to do that early, but
Mustangs coming off the field. That'll end the third quarter. 35-14. Chartiers Valley over Laurel Highlands. We're back with a 4th and 60 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
Do you or someone you know need in-home support? Let Caring Mission Home Care be your solution. We provide assistance with daily living activities, personal care, meal preparation, medication management, companionship, shopping, and transportation. Caring Mission employs insured aides and now offers certified dementia practitioners for in-home Alzheimer's care. Caring Mission also provides free assessments, creating customized care plans for each individual. For more information, give us a call at 724-439-7656 or visit our website at thecaringmission.com.
Misfit Pooch Mobile Spa is a fully mobile dog spa serving Fayette and Westmoreland counties, and they're ready to help you get your furry friend looking fabulous today. Misfit offers bathing and full grooming packages for all sizes and breeds of dogs and brings their expertise to you, removing the challenges of transporting your pup for their co-cleaning and care. And they use all natural products, too. No mess in your home or car. They're friendly, reliable, and professional. So why wait? Make the call to Misfit Pooch today at 724-912-1127.
Start of the fourth quarter here at Chartiers Valley High School. Brian Morozak along with Steve Superkin, Tony Hinola, Carl Childs behind the camera, Nick Barczyk back inside our Davis & Davis, Attorneys at Law Studios. And Steve, they have a running clock at historic Redstone Field as well in the second half. Uniontown up 42-6 over Brownsville. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Big play here. Got to keep a drive going.
3rd and 12 for Laurel Highlands. Line in the pocket, looking deep for Antoine Black, and the pass ball's incomplete. Almost intercepted there by Jack Zarnecki for Chartiers Valley. And Zarnecki, since he missed it, he's doing some push-ups.
Yep. Well,
Mustangs will bring the punting unit on.
That would have been better for the Mustangs if he would have caught that, because that would have been a heck of a punt. And we wouldn't have to have the snap go back to our punter.
Brownsville just scored. It's 42-14 now. 10-16 left in the fourth quarter in Brownsville. 35-14 here. Char Valley over Laurel Highlands. Brewster standing back at his own 4-yard line. Wiegraf back at midfield. And Brewster will send it away. Wiegraf stepping up. Has the 40. Has the 35. Inside the 30 and brought down by Johnson at the 29-yard line. And that's where Char Valley will start 1st and 10 when we come back. 35-14. Colts over the Mustangs. 11:42 left in regulation. We're back in 30 on the CR Parada Group High School Sports Night.
Looking for a dentist? Dr. Michael George and Dr. Ashley Parker of George Dental Associates, a Uniontown staple, has over 40 years' experience treating patients of all ages. Their caring, professional team of dentists and their staff offer a full range of dental services, including restorative, preventative, pediatric, cosmetic, and so much more. Visit GeorgeDentalAssociates.com today. That's GeorgeDentalAssociates.com, and find out how they can enhance your smile through the art of dentistry. Wishing the Mustangs a successful season.
Injured Chartiers Valley player Braden Stern down on the field. Stern still getting attended to. It's 35-14. Chartiers Valley over Laurel Highlands, and now Stern, good to see him hopping up, but he's going to have to get helped off the field here, guys.
Wow. It looks like maybe a left ankle.
No pressure at all. And Stern helped off here on the near side. And the Colts with good field position as well at the Laurel Highlands 29-yard line. 4 touchdowns for Chartiers Valley in that third quarter. Opening up a 21-point lead, a game that was 9-7 Chartiers Valley at halftime. And again, the Laurel Highlands led at one point early on in the third quarter, actually the 7-minute mark. 14-9 after Parker Hoff's 40-yard touchdown run. Hoff and Antoine Black, the 2 touchdowns tonight for Laurel Highlands. Now Chartiers Valley looking here for the knockout blow. That's a pitch pass forward. Should be an incomplete pass. It is. That's why you pitch those passes forward.
Yep.
Was intended there for Keegan McCabe. From his 2nd down and 10.
2nd down and 10.
His 2 quarterback rotations worked out pretty well so far this year for the Chartiers Valley Colts on their way to getting their first Big Six Conference win of the season, improving to 1-0. Under third-year head coach Aaron Fitzpatrick. They'll improve to 3-2 overall. The Mustangs will drop to 3-2 overall, but fall to 0-1 in Big Six Conference play, with Ringgold coming to Laurel Highlands next week for the Mustangs homecoming. Quarterback now is Luke Miranda. On the Laurel Highlands 29-yard line, Wiegraf comes in motion to the far side. Going to be a play fake and a little throw out to the far side, and they're going to rule that incomplete. The Delayed signal was intended there for Wiegraf, but the official saying he did not have it. It'll be 3rd down and 10. Wiegraf saying he had it. Officials didn't agree. It's now 3rd and 10 from the Laurel Highlands 29 with 11:30 left here in regulation time.
Now you're pretty close to 4-down territory here, right? You're inside the 30.
Miranda back out of the shotgun, triple left formation, takes the snap. Inside run, and now trying to bounce it out here to the near side is Zachary.
I don't think they've punted yet tonight, have they?
Ephemaitis. I can't recall. I can't recall a Char Valley punt tonight.
You recall a punt tonight, Tony, for them?
No, they have not.
Ephemaitis got 3 on that run, and it's 4th down and 7.
They've either scored or threw an interception, right?
Threw 3 of them in the first half, all to Antoine Black, 1 return for a touchdown. Ephemaitis remaining in the game for Chartiers Valley off to the left of Luke Miranda on this 4th and 7. Line of scrimmage, the Laurel Highlands 27-yard line. Now coming in motion, Julius Best, who had the kickoff return for a touchdown earlier. Miranda takes the snap, pressure coming right up the middle. Flush near side, throws on the run, and the pass over the head of Best here on the near sideline. So the Colts turn the football over on downs. Mustangs get it back at their own 27 with 10:42 left here in regulation time. Chartiers Valley 35, Laurel Highlands 14. We're back in 30 on the CR Product Group High School Sports Tonight.
Uniontown, you've seen prices rise from the dinner table to the pump. But Allstate agent Russ Blejo is seeing ways to save you money on insurance. From starting a new policy to bundling coverage or even driving safely, Russ knows how to maximize your savings. When it comes to seeing ways to save, Russ does it best. So call Russ Blejo today at 724-439-9700. That's 724-439-9700. And you'll be on your way to keeping your money where it belongs, in your wallet. Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Laurel Highlands starting this drive at their own 27-yard line. See, if you're the Mustangs, you have to look at it this way. Char Valley scored 4 touchdowns in the third quarter. Hey, why can't we score 4 touchdowns in the fourth quarter?
Well, no time to start, but now it'd be better.
And Lyon with pressure right in his face, able to get it away, and Antoine Black on the receiving end, able to pull it down.
Down
Right at the line of scrimmage, and Lyon took a shot. No gain on the play. And Lyon able to hop up to his feet. He'll feel that one tomorrow. 10:22 left on a running clock here in regulation time.
It's only the second completion for Lyon here tonight. 2 for 11.
Well, they got to. They're going to score 4 touchdowns, Brian. They're going to have to move a little quicker out of the huddle than this.
I think a lot of that, though, was just Lyon making sure he's composed after taking a shot there. 2nd and 10. Lyon takes the snap, play fake, high screen brought down by Black, ran into a defender, stays on his feet, gets up to the 31. 4-yard gain. And you had Josh Reed over there.
Yeah, he was trying to get a block, and actually Black ran right into his back. He couldn't, well, he had no way of avoiding that because the pass threw him right into it. Got to get the ball out in space with these guys and get it down the field. The clock continues to move here.
3rd and 6 from the Laurel Highlands 30-yard line. Lyon flushed out here to the near side, still on the run towards the sidelines. Pulls it down, looks to run, steps out of bounds, just shy of the 40-yard line. Has enough here for Laurel Highlands first down. Needed 6, got 7. That'll move the sticks. The clock stops with 9:17 left in regulation time. Mustangs trail it 35-14 to Chartiers Valley. Mustangs huddle up again. They have time to do it right now. Mentioned the Mustangs hosting Ringgold next week. Char Valley will travel to Bell Vernon. At last check, the Leps were down 21-7 tonight to Thomas Jefferson. TJ and Bell Vernon, 2 of the favorites in the Big Six Conference. Here's Gio Guerriere on the receiving end of a screen pass from Lyon. And good little run there after the catch, getting 9 up to the 48-yard line. I'll bring up 2nd down and 1. Clock rolling, though, now with 9:04 left on a running clock here in the fourth quarter.
When you talk about Ringgold, boy, how about some of the history they've had over the athletes over the years, right?
Joe Montana comes to mind.
Yeah, Scott Zolak. You got Stan Musial.
Ken Griffey.
Ken Griffey. Fred Cox. You never heard of him, but Tony and I have.
Yes, sir.
And like some of those athletes here in 2024, here's Lyon looking deep middle, and that pass falls incomplete. Jonah Coleman was there, but was unable to hang on.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. Coleman was there, and the ball, of course, he got separated from the defender there. The defender came in and put a good hit on him, but there was 2 receivers in the area. Baker was down there as well, and Baker might have tipped that. That could have been a big play for the Mustangs. Good defensive play there by the safety. That was 24.
3rd and 1 now from Laurel Highlands 48. Mustangs down 3 touchdowns, certainly 4-down territory. Parker Hoff to the right of Noah Lyon. Expect Hoff to get the football here on 3rd and 1. High snap coming back, and it's going to go to Hoff. And Hoff trying to surge forward. Has enough here for a Mustang first down into Char Valley territory. Down to the 49-yard line. Needed a yard, got 2 to move the sticks. Clock stops momentarily with 8:29 left here in the fourth. Gio Guerriere now checking back into the game, replacing Tristan Baker. Clock rolling again as the Mustangs break huddle. Working left to right as we describe it.
Got to move a little quicker, fellas.
McLay out to the near side. You have Coleman and Black out to the far side. Now Black coming in motion. A little pitch pass coming forward. Goes to Antoine trying to turn the corner. Now nothing there on the right. Cuts back to the left, and he has running room. Here's Antoine Black. Stiff arm at the 45. And able to get around a defender at the 40 and fall forward to the 37-yard line. He gave it his all on that run and picks up another Mustang first down and 12 yards.
He's winded. He's going to have to take a play off here. Don't have much time for that, Antoine. You got to.
He ran about 40 yards, though.
Get a drink of water and get back in there. We need you, kid.
Nice run after the catch. Black's going to have some highlight reels tonight. Mentioned 3 interceptions, couple of nice plays on offense as well. 7:36 left here in the fourth. Mustangs driving, but down 21. Have the football here at the Chartiers Valley 37. Lyon handoff now to Gio Guerriere in between the tackles. Just a minimal gain there for Gio. Give him a yard down to the 36. Clock continues to roll. 7:19 now left here in the fourth. Jonah Coleman's made his presence known tonight as well, Steve, on the Laurel Highlands side. We've seen
Black still
him out there a lot.
He's still out.
Twin receivers here to the near side, including Callaway, who's into the game. It's going to be Guerriere on the receiving end of a screen inside the 35, and Gio Guerriere down to the 31-yard line. Guerriere getting 7. Going to be 3rd down and 2 now for the Mustangs. With 6:49 left here in the third quarter. Thomas Jefferson now 42-14 over Bell Vernon. So the Leps taking it on the chin tonight as well, Steve, in their conference opener. Leps, of course, the defending WPIAL 3A champs, including the state championship as well last year. Lyon run the whole way here inside the 30. And let's check the spot here. They're going to say he got down right around the 28, about a yard short of the first down. But 6:20 left here in the fourth quarter. Mustangs still down 35-14.
4th down and short.
Now 4th and short. Mustangs will go for it. Line of scrimmage the 28. They need the 27 for a first down. Antoine Black back in the game for Laurel Highlands.
Parker Hoff is actually lining up as sort of a tight end there.
Yeah, H-back on the left side. Gio Guerriere is the lone back. Gio, a little juggle, able to regain, surge forward, needed a yard. I think he got just that for the first down. Right inside the 27. Should move the sticks here for Gio Guerriere and the Laurel Highlands Mustangs.
Yeah, but you know what? You can't. I mean, this is good. They're getting a drive, but they need several scores, right? We're down. What are we down, Brian? 21 points?
Yep, 35-14. 5:35 left on a running clock here in the fourth quarter. It's been a time-consuming drive for the Mustangs.
Got to move a little quicker, guys.
Yeah, right now it's over a 5-minute drive.
Yeah.
Those are good in the first half, but not in the second half when you're down 3 touchdowns. Lyon back out of the shotgun. Little play fake, looking to his left now. Throw down the far sidelines into double coverage. The pass is tipped.
I think he caught it.
Intercepted.
Interception.
Intercepted by Chartiers Valley.
And
that was picked off there by Jack Zarnecki. So Zarnecki with the interception, change of possession with 5:11 left here in the fourth quarter. Char Valley gets it back up 35-14. We're back in 30 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
Your heat on the fritz? Your AC stopped working? Your pipes backed up? Did your lights go out? Well, for all your heating, air conditioning, electric, and plumbing emergencies, CHIPS Residential Services is here for you. Located right in Uniontown and offering 24-hour emergency service, let the experts at CHIPS help you through all your emergency needs, as well as installation and regular service. Call 724-366-8046 to get the help you need today. Your hometown team of technicians, CHIPS Residential Services.
Back here at Chartiers Valley High School, Colts getting the football back after the interception in the end zone. And Michael Lawrence scrambling out to the far side, getting 2 there for Chartiers Valley to bring up 2nd down and 8. And the Colts now going into chew clock mode here, up 21.
Well, that was that last interception. You really can't fault Lyon for that. We're at a spot now where you got to take some chances. He threw it into double coverage, but it was worth a shot.
2nd and 8 now. Michael Lawrence, the Chartiers Valley quarterback, out of the shotgun. With a handoff going there to Lewis, who's back in the game with another solid run, taking it back close to the 40-yard line. So Tayshawn Lewis picking up 17, maybe 18 there on the run. You mentioned Laurel Highlands next week will take on Ringgold. The Rams having a tough night tonight as well, down 44-0 to Trinity. Ringgold has the current longest losing streak among conference games coming in. I think their last conference win was over Uniontown back in 2019.
Antoine Black sitting on the bench by himself to the left there, Brian. I don't know if it's just injury, frustration.
Hopefully more frustration than injury at this juncture. Black missed the Indiana game, and the Mustangs certainly need him back for next week against Ringgold, as Char Valley taking the play clock all the way down here. It's at 6, it's at 5.
Kind of running it out now.
And here's Lawrence with an inside run on first down from the 40, able to bring it up to the 46-yard line. 6-yard pickup. Uniontown up 49-22 over Brownsville. They have 4:11 left there in the fourth quarter. They've had a couple of plays that have gotten real chippy with some pushing and shoving and some personal fouls in the fourth quarter of that game.
Sounds like a fight.
I'm not there. I'm just looking at I'm just looking at some of the video feeds. I can't judge one way or another, but I'm seeing some flags being thrown and pushing and shoving. So I'm going from what I'm seeing.
I get myself in trouble for that one.
Yeah, 2nd and 4. Albert Gallatin had a couple of ejections last week against Uniontown. And they actually, Steve, that was an interesting situation as well in the AG Uniontown game last week. The Red Raiders had several players injured, as again Char Valley takes the clock down. It's Lewis on another run. Lewis into the Mustang secondary, and Lewis is going to break it. Lewis inside the 15, inside the 10, and Lewis is going to go 54 yards for a Chartiers Valley touchdown. And that's the capper.
And yeah, Antoine Black out of the game. No safety there. Had a younger kid in there, and he just ran right past him.
So Lewis's TD run extends the Chartiers Valley lead to 41-14 over Laurel Highlands in this game. Tomorrow in the newspapers won't appear quite as close as it was for at least 2.5 quarters tonight.
Well, yeah, the score was close, but they were dominating pretty much the whole first half.
I mean, Laurel Highlands led, though,
yeah,
14-9 with 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Charissa on for another extra point. It's up on the way. And good. So it's a 42-14 lead for Char Valley over Laurel Highlands. With 2:40 left in regulation, we're back at 60 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
Go to Ford Uniontown and trade me in. John Clinton with Dominic Carbone from your 7-time President's Award-winning Ford Uniontown. Hey, Dominic, do we have incentives on Super Duty?
John, heck yeah, we do. How about this? 2024 Super Duty XL or XLT save up to $6,000 off MSRP or $4,000 off and 3.9% for 60 months, 4.9% for 72, and get this, 84-month financing, only 5.9%. We haven't had discounts like that on Super Duties in years.
Dominic, we have 25 2024 Broncos. What's our plan to move these puppies out?
John, check me out. How about let's take up to $4,000 off MSRP, and if you own a 1995 or newer Jeep product, pick up an extra $2,000 more. Now that's a deal.
Let's talk F-150s. We have 40 available, and we're making deals. We're taking up to $6,000 off, or up to $4,000 and 3.9 for 60 months, and only 5.9% for 72 months. Pow! Your car knows, shouldn't you? That's Ford of Uniontown, on the hill across from Applebee's, or check us out at FordofUniontown.com.
Sale excludes trimmer and rector. You must not hit some letter credit. All buyers will qualify. Sale ends September 30th.
Terrific to kick off for Chartiers Valley again after the Lewis 54-yard touchdown run, capping off a 5-play, 80-yard drive that took 2:33 off the clock. Drive summary brought to you by Bartok Lawn Care, championship level lawns.
Parker Hoff back deep. No Antoine Black back there.
And a line drive kick going out of bounds here. Make him kick it again here, Steve?
No.
He's taking it to 35 with 2:39 left. And the Mustang offense will take the field. No Lions taking some shots as well tonight.
Oh, he's going to be sore tomorrow.
Char Valley, since Hoff's 40-yard touchdown run made it 14-9, Laurel Highlands has scored 5 unanswered touchdowns in this game to take a 28-point lead. With 2:39 left. Jonah Coleman in the game, lined up in the slot left. Lyon remains the Laurel Highlands quarterback. Mixed up a little personnel here. High snap coming back, and this handoff going to Aiden Bell. So Bell getting only his Second carry.
Making Tony work.
Second game that he's had a carry in this season.
Big Tone's working overtime with the stats now. He's got some different players in there.
You're going to have that in a 28-point game.
Yeah. Running out of space.
We'll make that scoring summary a little bit longer in our postgame show.
What's the difference? It's dark. You can't read it anyway.
I know. That's what's made it tough for us, just looking down, identifying some of these players because we can't see the charts and the rosters we have here. A little bit harder for me to get the flashlight on as well, Steve. So get another inside run going nowhere. I'm trying to stand up to see the field, but then you can't look down and see the notes as well because everything's dark. Now 3rd down and 10. Got 1:45 left here in the 4th quarter. And we're back with the Mustangs and the Rams next week. Uniontown's off, so just one game on our WMBS Facebook page next Friday night. Here's Lyon throwing on the run, pass intercepted. Picked off there by Chartiers Valley's Michael Lawrence. And Lawrence, who was playing quarterback on the other side, gets an interception here for the Colts on defense. And they'll have a 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. We'll probably just take a knee here with 1:27 left. 42-14, Chartiers Valley. We're back in 30 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
McClure & Wolf Certified Public Accountants, your full-service accounting firm serving the tri-state area since 1926, is conveniently located at 538 Morgantown Street in Uniontown. Offering tax, accounting, auditing, payroll, management advisory, and estate planning services, McClure & Wolf is recognized as an industry leader in providing their clients with quality professional services. To find out more about their services, visit them online at www.mcclurewolfcpas.com or give them a call at 724-437-2000 for McClure & Wolf Certified Public Accountants.
The Chartiers Valley back in victory formation. I think 2 knees here, Steve, should do it.
It doesn't look like victory formation to me. It looks like a...
They got a safety back there, you don't think?
No.
I'm going to take a knee?
It's a shotgun.
Yeah, all right. I thought he was going to come up here and just line up in victory formation here, but maybe not. They're going to run a couple more plays. Up 42-14.
I think so. Maybe he'll just catch it and kneel it. No, they're
going to run it, and it's going to be Lewis still in the game, up 28. With an inside run there, getting 2. How many yards is he up to tonight, Tony? Is there
well, I think that's. I have him for 198 right now.
Okay, so they're trying to get him 200.
Yeah, I have him for 198.
And he got 2 there.
Yep.
Does that put him at 200, or does that make it 198?
That makes it 198.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't know if that's official, but
no, it's extremely unofficial because I'm keeping him.
It's funny though, Tony. For whatever reason, your stats always seem to match what I see everywhere else though the next day. So you're doing a pretty good job. I look in the paper; they're almost identical.
Is that what
it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So
maybe someone's listening to us and just
that's not. No, that's not. That's crazy, Tony. Steve.
Yeah, it's crazy.
40 seconds left here. Now we'll get a knee from Lawrence, and that'll do it. The Chartiers Valley Colts will improve to 1-0 in Big Six Conference play and 3-2 overall with the win. The loss drops Laurel Highlands to 3-2 overall and 0-1 in Big Six Conference play. Stay tuned for our post-game show. We'll have our play of the game brought to you by First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County. The final stats brought to you by Peach and Pharmacy here on WBS, the Triple Live High School Sports Network and Facebook Live.
Hey, John Marietta, you're heading to the game too?
Yes, sir. You know I love high school sports and hot dogs. Nothing better than a good hot dog and football. And it's important to know your Recorder of Deeds supports Fayette County athletes, coaches, and staff, and all their families.
It's important everyone supports high school athletics. Hey, enjoy the game.
Yeah, you too, Bill. This is John Marietta, Fayette County Recorder of Deeds, asking you to join me in supporting all Fayette County sports programs.
The UPMC Rehabilitation Institute on Wayland Smith Drive offers cutting-edge physical therapy. Jim Burns and his staff are residents of the community, treating sports injuries, neurological conditions, back pain, sprains and strains, joint replacements, hand injuries, and other conditions. They treat you efficiently and safely by taking all necessary precautions while disinfecting the clinic regularly. All insurance accepted. Experienced therapists. Convenient location and hours. Part of the community. Call the office with a prescription from your doctor or schedule by direct access 724-437-7500.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valets. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car and drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
George Hockrate, a proud veteran, and proud to support the athletes, coaches, and staff of Uniontown and Laurel Highlands High School football. And I hope everybody has a safe and successful season. I'm George Hockrate, Democratic candidate for the Pennsylvania 51st Legislative District. I'm asking for your support in November's election, and I approve this message.
Paid for by the committee to elect George Hockrate.
Attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim Witt at Watson Mundorff LLP wish the Laurel Highlands Mustangs and all of our local teams the best of luck this year. Watson Mundorff is a premier regional law firm whose experience and expertise empower it to not only be an advocate for its clients, but also provide them with exceptional service to exceed expectations. With offices in Uniontown and Connellsville, they are local and here to serve you. Call 724-626-8882 for attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim Witt.
Looking for the highest quality products at the lowest prices? Shop and save on Walnut Hill in Uniontown has the widest selection of brands and the freshest offerings around. They specialize in your family's grocery needs. Save big and sign up for the Shop and Save Perks card to get money-saving benefits and discounts on gas. Shop and Save. Walnut Hill Road, Uniontown, open 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. Working hard to offer you the best at Shop and Save because it's the just right thing to do.
Accidents can happen at any time. At Stewart Collision Service in Uniontown, we are here to repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition. Have dents? Stewart Collision Service does paintless dent repair. So give us a call at 724-437-9381 or stop by 73 East Fayette Street for all your collision needs. We work with all insurances. Stewart Collision supports our local high school sports teams and wish you the best this season. That's Stewart Collision Service, 73 East Fayette Street in Uniontown, 724-437-9381.
Sometime, now or in the future, you'll be ready to update your kitchen, your bathroom, somewhere around the house. When that time comes, call on MB Home Remodeling. Locally owned and operated with more than 3 decades experience, MB Home Remodeling offers quality work on custom kitchens, bathrooms, tile, woodwork, windows, doors, and more. MB Home Remodeling, 724-970-3498. Online at mb-homeremodeling.com and check out the 5-star reviews on Facebook.
Back here at Chartiers Valley High School, the Colts a 42-14 win over the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. Tonight we'll start our post-game show with our First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County super play of the game. We'll keep it here on the Laurel Highlands side. This was the first Mustang touchdown, a pick 6 from Antoine Black that he took back for a Laurel Highlands touchdown.
As Lawrence takes the snap, flag on the play, likely going here on the offense as a motion penalty, and Lawrence trying to get rid of it. Pressure in his face, so the down the field intercepted. It's Antoine Black again, and this time he has running room. Black down the near side, inside the 30-25, cut back and throw a hurdle inside the 15, and Antoine Black, a pick 6, has the Mustangs on the scoreboard at 9-6, and this one should stand.
Well,
It did end up standing as a Mustang touchdown. Tanner Brewster out of the extra point at the time. It pulled the Mustangs to within 9-7 of Chartiers Valley. And the Mustangs actually took a 14-9 lead on a 40-yard touchdown run from Parker Hoff to put the Mustangs up 14-9. Unfortunately, though, for Laurel Highlands, Chartiers Valley coming back with 5 unanswered touchdowns in the second half for the 42-14 win.
Tough one.
Yes.
Tough one. It was a weird game. It really was. It was some strange plays, some good plays both ways, big plays, and they kind of dominated that first half like we saw. And the offense was on the. We only had a couple of plays, no first downs in that first quarter. Then the offense got going. Started the second half. We drove down the field and scored. And you're thinking, okay, we're in it. We're gonna, we get a lead. And then it just kind of everything self-destructed after that, didn't it?
Yeah, certainly tough, giving up 5 unanswered touchdowns in the second half. Mustangs an opportunity to bounce back next week at home for homecoming against Ringgold. And Ringgold took it on the chin tonight against Trinity. They were down over 40 points in the second half of that game as well. Tony has all of your final stats. They're brought to you by Peach and Pharmacy inside the downtown Connellsville Peach and Market. Tony?
All right, Brian, for the victorious Char Valley Colts, passing-wise, Luke Miranda was 6 for 13 for 49 yards. He did throw 1 interception. Michael Lawrence was 1 for 4 passing for 9 yards, and he had 2 interceptions, as we said earlier. All 3 of those to Antoine Black in the first half. Receiving-wise, Julius Best 3 catches for 13 yards. Dylan Zernecki, 1 catch for 13 yards. Jake Lewis, 1 catch for 9 yards. Justin Terhune, 1 catch for 10. And Owen Wheatgraff, 1 catch for 13 yards and a 13-yard touchdown pass. On the rushing end, leading the Colts tonight was Tayshawn Lewis, who had 21 carries for, I had him at 198 yards, one of those being a 54-yard touchdown run. Michael Lawrence had 9 carries for 29 yards. He had a 2-yard touchdown run. Luke Miranda, 8 carries, 36 yards, and a 10-yard touchdown run. 2 carries from Zach Efthamidis for 12 yards. Julius Best, 1 carry for no yards. And Owen Wiegraff, also 1 carry for no yards. Offensively, 59 plays run by the Colts. 275 yards rushing, 58 yards passing, 333 total yards. They did have 10 penalties for 65 yards, had 15 first downs, and had 3 turnovers, all of those being interceptions. On the Laurel Highlands side, passing-wise, Noah Lyon, 5 for 17 for 40 yards. He did throw 4 interceptions here tonight. His leading receiver, Antoine Black, had 3 catches for 16 yards. Scotty McClay, 1 catch for 15. And Gio Guerriere, 1 catch for 9. Rushing-wise, Parker Hoff had 6 carries for 59 yards, including a 40-yard touchdown run. Noah Lyon, 9 carries, 15 yards. Gio Guerriere, 5 carries for 10 yards. Antoine Black, 7 carries for 23. And Aiden Bell, 2 carries for no yards. 45 offensive plays for the Mustangs, 107 yards rushing, only 40 yards passing, 147 yards total offense compared to 333 for Char Valley. 9 penalties for 53 yards, only 6 first downs, and 4 turnovers, all of those via the interception.
We're back with a final word from Char Valley in just a moment. Colts over the Mustangs, 42-14.
Brewston Chiropractic Studio is the new chiropractic office in town. Located inside Spin Unlimited, just behind the Texas Roadhouse, Dr. Stephen Lint and Dr. Brooke Sova are well-versed in the latest chiropractic and soft tissue techniques to help you get out of pain and functioning at your best. Call 724-912-6505 or go online at www.brewstonwellness.com for more information or to schedule your appointment.
In a world of big corporations and interpersonal experiences, there's something truly special about family-owned businesses. For over 70 years, the Mike Kelly Automotive family has been serving the community with integrity, honesty, and a commitment to putting families first. And we're not stopping anytime soon. Our commitment to excellent sales and service remains stronger than ever. Visit us today and experience the Mike Kelly Automotive difference. Because when you buy from us, you buy from family.
Visit the haunting world of the Hill Family Hostel House. Experience sinister sideshows and eerie exhibits in the Twisted Nightmare Freak Show. And journey into the heart of terror on the trail. All at Haunted Hills Estate, located at 236 Rolling Hills Estate Road in Uniontown. Haunted Hills offers $5 off Fridays with high school football ticket stubs and discounts on Sundays for students. Visit, if you dare. Visit HauntedHillsEstate.com for more spooky information.
Two Brothers Tree and Stump Service is your local, fully insured, expert tree removal and advanced tree trimming service based right in Uniontown. Brothers Jared and Justin Gibson and their team bring more than 2 decades combined experience to stump and tree removal, but also provide general clearing services and some landscaping services too. So whatever your outdoor needs are, Two Brothers is ready to help you today with customizable plans and a commitment to getting the job done right. Call them today. 724-415-9183.
NovaCare Rehabilitation in Uniontown is accessible for all of your recovery needs. New at NovaCare is pelvic floor physical therapy, a specialized program to treat patients with pelvic floor dysfunction related to bladder, bowel, sexual function, and pregnancy postpartum. These issues can affect both women and men and include urinary frequency, urgency and incontinence, pelvic pain, constipation, IBS, menopause, painful periods, and more. Call 724-437-0556 for an appointment in Uniontown. Personalize your care with NovaCare.
Wrapping things up from Chartiers Valley High School tonight, Chartiers Valley winning over Laurel Highlands by a score 42-14. Colts improved to 3-2 overall, 1-0 in conference play. Mustangs dropped to 3-2 overall, 0-1 in conference play. Tony and Steve, your final thoughts here this evening?
Well, I think it was a pretty good game for two 2.5 quarters, and the Mustangs were kind of like, they couldn't do anything in the first half offensively. They were hanging in the game. They were hanging around. Got a big play, with Black on the return, a big drive. And then just the kickoff return kind of changed it for me. I mean, right? We kick off after we drive down the field, and they get that 7 points just right back, just like that. And then the next was it the next drive where we threw the interception for a return, right? So there was four. What would you say, Brian? Was 4 minutes?
Yeah, 4 scores within 6 minutes. On the Chartiers Valley side.
It was just kind of unraveled. I mean, it was just big plays by the Colts. Give them credit, and the Mustangs just had a tough night in the second half, but hey, there's still a lot of football to be played this year. The Mustangs, showed some signs, showed a little fight in them, and just got to live to fight another day.
Tony, your final thoughts?
Well, I'm with you guys too. I think that really the 100-yard return changed things, but actually it was the return after that where Black accidentally put his knee down and put the Mustangs on their own 4-yard line, and then the interception came, and it really. That just kind of snowballed right after that, like I said, and it just changed the whole complexion.
I think you're right. I think that interception return, that kickoff return, it kind of shocked us, the Mustangs. I think they were, they had a big drive, and then you got to see, okay, let's see if we can stop them on defense. The defense finally got a chance to rest at halftime with the homecoming stuff going on, and a little longer halftime, and then we get a big drive on the offense. So you're thinking, okay. They're rested. We should be good to go, and then we don't even get a chance to go out there because they returned the kickoff for a touchdown. So it was just it was a series of quite a few unfortunate events for the Mustangs.
An opportunity to bounce back next week, back at home against the Ringgold Rams. We're on the Earth, our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show at 6. Opening kicks for 7, and it was homecoming here tonight. It'll be homecoming at Mustang Field next Friday. Guys, enjoyed it as always.
It was fun.
It's always fun, Brian.
Thanks to Carl Childs behind the camera, Tony Hanola and Steve Super. Nick Barczyk back inside our Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law Studios. This is Brian Morozak saying have yourselves a pleasant good evening. Your final score, Chartiers Valley 42 and Laurel Highlands 14. So long, everybody, from Chartiers Valley High School.
Mark on Building Supply.